Yeah.
Yeah. And then let me get the stream link. Whoops, almost ended stream instead. That would have been disastrous. Professional streamer.
It ends in like 10 seconds.
Yeah. Put number 2 in there as well.
All right, dude. Let me share this link.
And then I'm going to close off with my own fucking... Or tab out. Boom.
Boom.
All right.
And then everything should be on screen. I didn't make a layout because I'm lazy.
Nah, it's
All
fine.
good.
Yeah. But you know what? Who needs a layout?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. All right. So real quick. I've put a little bit of thought into this, right? Since last stream, there's a big emphasis on age, right? I think this is what this Millinery Games is about. This time around, I think it's about age. And I think the story of the rabbit ties into this, right?
I hate the rabbit.
Yeah, ties into the thing about age.
What's up, Andrew?
But I would like to see an ending where the rabbit fucking goes rogue. The AI goes a little rogue. I would like to see an ending where something like that happens.
Quack.
What else was I thinking? So my crackhead theory so far is that if this has to do with age, right? I think Fee might be from the future.
Okay. Taking a lot of guesses early.
Yeah, it's just this is just based on the information that we've gathered so far. This is where I'm coming from. And then I guess like the question we need to start keeping in mind now is how does this relate back to the original 999 game? Since Clover is here. And by extension, why? Or I guess it's like, why are the characters here? Not why is Clover here? Because I think once we start piecing that information together, I think we'll figure out everything else.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
All right.
Hey, can you turn my volume down like 30%, 40%?
30%, 40%?
Yeah, just like fucking kill it.
Kill it? Okay. I'll put you to 60%. You were at 90% before.
Let me test that.
Testing.
1, 2, 3.
Testing. Live testing.
I think that's good.
Okay. All right. So let's get this party started. Let's figure out why this is the last reward.
Yeah, if you guys, Azure Anarchist Andrew, thanks for being here. If you guys want to help with audio balancing, just let us know if someone should go up or down. We'll
or if like the game's too loud, I can always turn that down as well.
I think the game was really soft last time.
Okay.
Like check the VOD to see the levels.
All right, we're at the puzzle. We're at the infirmary.
We're in the puzzle room.
Ooh.
Speedy up a bit.
Speedy up a bit? Okay.
Dude.
70%. 70%.
Okay.
Here, 75. We'll meet in the middle.
Yeah. All right, cool.
Okay.
Anarchist might just be messing with you, but
all good. Okay, so we just got here. I remember. Check the bed first. Under the pillow. A pillow.
That's the first rule of Zero Escape. Always check under the pillow.
Huh. Looks like someone cut a square out of the sheet.
Are you gonna be Demi Yoshi?
Yeah, I'll be telling you. What do you think it means?
That's me.
Square's been cut out of the sheet. I guess
Okay.
I'm Sigma in the puzzle rooms, yeah?
Yeah.
Keep keeping our rolls.
Yeah.
It's me, Sigma.
This looks like some kind of handheld scanner. Doesn't appear to be on.
Doesn't appear to be on.
Oh, it might be part of this thing is sitting on. Do you think if we turn this on? Yeah, might be able to
Taking
use
my
that.
lines.
It's me.
This looks like a power button.
It's me, Sigma, and Temioji. Try pushing it.
Why do I have to push it?
Well, it might be a trap or something.
This is always low. We can't help that. Here, I'll turn my gain up.
Dude, you know what it is? Discord can't help it, because let me tell you, I have not moved my microphone. I have not touched anything. I have not messed with any setting.
Yeah.
That makes
I'll
me
just
want to.
I'll just turn it up to 200%. Fuck it, we ball.
I'm gonna scream.
All right, help us out, chat. That makes me want to push it even less.
Fine. I'll push it then.
No, I'll do it.
Ah! Fine. I just need to push it, right?
Please do.
Please do. Ooh.
Main screen turn on. What's up, Greg Burton Crimbo? Screen is white.
All right.
Can't see.
Can we scroll down? No, it doesn't look like we can. Okay, so screen's white. Metal coin-like thing.
What's this? A coin? At this hour?
Never seen a coin with a bump like that one. That one before. Think maybe it's part of something else. The bump might plug into something or hook into a notch. He's 38, by the way.
Yeah, he's still got it.
Old as 38 or whatever. Is he?
It's a notebook.
Maybe there's something important in there?
No, I flipped through it earlier. All the pages are blank.
Huh.
Then take it. Take it. Let's find a pen.
Take it. Take it. It's
Yeah.
yours. This is a pretty big screen.
It's not showing anything, though.
There are some arrows down here.
There's a slot on the side of the screen. You think maybe something goes in here?
I saw something like that in the AB room. Wasn't quite the same size, though.
So you think this is a card reader?
Yeah, that'd be my guess. Okay, so that's a card reader? Okay.
You want me to read these, or I think you're good, right?
Yeah. If it feels redundant, I'm just gonna skip it, okay?
Yeah, no worries.
A knife.
Scalpel.
Sorry, scalpel.
That's a dangerous thing you got there. You know, the whole point of that thing is to cut through flesh. Just be careful with it. Okay,
Grandpa.
that's not a weird thing to say.
A wash basin. What do you mean? He's saying like.
Yeah, but like
it's empty.
Yeah, but like, or has he like considered the fact that a scalpel could maybe save a person's life? You know, I don't know.
Could also be a weapon in a death game.
Just real. Okay, worn out key. It's a worn out key. Probably a lock that fits it somewhere. Wait a minute.
Oh my god, this is a laser gun, isn't it?
No, it's an injection gun. Pretty much what it says on the tin. It's a gun-shaped thing that gives injections.
Should we take it with us?
Nah. It'll just ignite the fires of war. Besides, all it got in it is some saline solutions. You could inject someone with it if you want, but it won't do anything. I mean, like, if you think about it, Sigma grew up with Call of Duty zombies, right? So, like...
I guess he did, yeah.
Yeah, so, like... It's only, like, a natural response, I feel like.
Laser! What's this?
It's a typo. Tubocurarine on the label.
Yeah, it's a... I never noticed that. Tubocurarine. Isn't that...
Yeah. The muscle relaxant in her bracelets.
Oh, okay. We could just take the jar. All right.
jar of cocaine?
A medicine jar. It's full of white powder.
Huh.
Cocaine! Cocaine!
Cocaine.
What's this? Some sort of clipboard?
There's a memory card on here.
Ooh, we found the blue memory
It's
card.
an SD card.
Nice, nice.
And a scrap of paper.
What's this drawing supposed to be? Okay, let's check the archives. Paper with a drawing on it. Okay, so we're gonna put this into the basin. Then we're gonna find something dirty, put it in, and make it clean.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, and this is the safe. Okay.
Good find, good find.
All right. Let's
That's using your noggin. Way to think outside the box.
That was a good Temioji, honestly.
No way.
That's using your noggin.
That's
I like
using
Jay's
your
voice.
noggin.
I like Jay's voice way better.
There are 3 buttons on this drawer.
Well, there's no handle, so I'm guessing those buttons are how we get it open.
The thing over each of them looks like some kind of counter. So that means...
So that means, so I know Sigma doesn't have a portrait, but when his thing is on the right, that means he's reading it. Alright, I'll give it a shot.
Shut the fuck up, Speedy. I'm Tenmyoji. I'm the main character.
I'll take Sigma's lines. I don't give a fuck.
I'm the main character.
I'm the main character now.
Well, damn. I don't get it.
There are little icons that look like the types of medicine on the buttons, right? A blue capsule, a yellow powder, and a red liquid. That's another typo!
Yeah, what's
what are
going
they
on?
doing? Have you see those?
Oh, by the way, JaeAIk is like timing us and comparing us to like Bopper and mine playthrough.
Oh,
probably
no.
like Vivian Aldrin's playthrough. Like you're, if you
oh,
want to
we're cooked.
Hey!
Oh, okay.
What if we just let it go?
Mirror. I can't see anything in it. It's too dirty.
The rabbit just calls
Okay,
back.
didn't want to
You're
be
running
compared,
up my water bill!
Yo, Jay, you could opt out of being compared. Just tell Anarchist to fuck off.
if they want to compare it, they can. Check the pillow. Check the pillow.
A pillow. Seems like a perfectly ordinary pillow.
I don't trust it.
I like the first one. When you say a bed, it looks beddy. There's a piece of fabric sewn in here.
Gotcha, Andrew.
It's the same material as the bed sheets. Weird.
So someone attached a sheet to this sheet?
It looks like he has a stain. I guess so.
Why would someone do that?
I don't fucking know. Yeah, literally. I don't know.
I don't fucking know.
Ask the mouse.
He's a rabbit.
Check the pillow.
I'd like you to respect that mascot, please.
Isn't that normal? No, it's not normal, dude. I fucking was stuck on the first puzzle because I didn't check a fucking pillow in 999.
Yeah. Jay messaged me. He's like, I don't know what the fuck to do. And I was like, check under the pillow, dude.
He's like, God damn it.
All right. Boom.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Boom.
Dude,
Pretty
you
key.
can't do that.
Pretty key. So we got a worn out key and a pretty
So
key.
real.
Check the pillow. Nice.
Nice pillow.
Oh, want to share it?
Not particularly.
I'm 38. Wait,
Okay, so we
Jay,
can't.
What if we wash the worn key?
Ooh. How do we bring the water here, though?
Can we just take the basin? Or Sigma's gonna be like,
What
nope,
would it look like,
it's no use.
Hmm.
My frail little baby arms are too weak, and I can't lift the basin.
Or maybe we just like
It's pretty jacked. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, he does.
throw the water on here.
Yeah, maybe, and then put. Wait, we need more. We need.
We need the other
The
one,
white
though.
powder's A. Yeah, we need B.
Okay.
Yeah, don't waste water. Don't waste water.
Yeah.
Oh.
So there's something
water.
here as well.
Strength puzzle. Strength puzzle.
Look at all those
Oh,
blocks.
sorry.
The cover's going to keep us from grabbing them, though.
There's 3 empty spots.
5 times 5 minus 3 is 22 blocks.
I can see 4 different icons.
There's the blue capsule, like the yellow powder, the red liquid, and the green tablet.
Hey, check this out. There's a couple of keyholes on the bottom corners.
I'm not sure what this thing is, but I'm guess. Dude, how are there so many typos? I've never noticed this before.
No wonder this fucking
Whoa.
series failed. Oh my god.
But I'm guess we'll need to unlock those keyholes before we can get much out of it.
That's insane. We've seen 3 typos already.
Dude, I've never noticed like any typos in the script. and
I'm
now
telling you, it's like
point
it's only when like you read it out loud, you're just like, wait a
Yeah.
minute.
Doesn't look like that's the right key. There's a keyhole on the other side, though. Maybe it'll fit that one. Oh, okay. You know, they couldn't just give that one to me.
No. Awesome! I unlocked it.
I did it.
Yeah.
Yatta!
Yataze. Well, that went in easy enough.
Oh,
Whoa.
whoa! What the hell just happened?
Whole thing just moved out from the wall a couple inches.
Can you pull it out?
What do you mean, pull it out?
Okay, so
Huh? Yeah, it looks like I can pull the case out.
well, let's have a look at it then.
Sure. So true, Krimba. So true.
Move the red, green, and blue blocks to squares that correspond to their colors. You can move 3 blocks up and down as well as sideways by clicking and dragging the mouse.
Oh,
Good luck solving this Pokemon puzzle.
okay.
Okay, I didn't. Okay, I gotta use arrow keys for this.
Oh god. Oh, I see.
Yeah. No, I fucked up.
No, you had it.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Believe in yourself.
Now left. Down.
Oh, thank God, thank God.
Brain. Big brain.
Ha, that was a piece of cake.
No, it wasn't.
Fuck. I guess that was a passable performance. Good work.
Why do I get the feeling your heart wasn't in that?
Hey, did you guys see this? Moving those blocks seems to have filled in the empty spaces on the front.
Oh yeah.
It's a 5x5 grid.
I'm just gonna skip this. Because she's already. Okay. Did something happen?
She's just describing it. Wait a minute.
Okay. Is something open?
AED.
What the heck is this? It says AED.
It's an AED, just like it says.
Okay, what's an AED?
It stands for Adult Erotic Doctor. Ha 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 ha! I'm 38, by the way.
That is fucking weird, man.
I'm kidding.
Bad joke.
I'm 37, actually. Stands for Automated External Defibrillator. Defibrillator. You use it to try and restart somebody's heart if they go into cardiac arrest. It uses electricity.
Do you think we could take it out?
No, probably. But what good is it gonna do to you? If your heart stopped, sure, it might be useful. But right now, don't think so.
Don't know until we try.
Okay, so something happened. Can we take the keys back out?
No.
Okay. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2.
1, 2.
So 5, 6, 2. Nice.
Yeah, you did it.
Nice.
Guys, jeez.
Oh yeah. Open sesame.
No one talks like that.
No, it comes back. It comes back in the year 2028.
Oh,
Well done, Sigma.
there's something in here. I don't know. Sigma gives me the kind of vibes of like he goes to the store and doesn't get what he wants, and he snaps his fingers and goes, "Ah, rats!"
Probably, yeah.
3, 1, 2. Okay. 3 yellow, 1 blue, 2 red. Okay.
Again. Failed.
Okay. Did I misread that?
3 yellow, 1 blue, 2 red.
What are you doing?
You did 3 yellow, 1 blue.
Oh, 3
Wait, she's
yellow,
saying we already
1
solved
blue.
it. Wait. She was gonna say we solved that one already.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know.
Okay, maybe
I'm
then
just
maybe it
another
isn't
one.
that one.
Yeah. Let's look around.
Screen's still white.
Adam.
Okay, now that we've gotten the power on, what are we supposed to scan?
How about that square hole in the sheet? The part that's been
Part
cut
that's
out.
been cut out?
Oh, is that you? Sure. Why not?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, if you want to do everything in the Temiyoji voice, I'm more than happy to let you.
It's okay.
Turn around.
Oh.
Chat.
Okay. Hold on.
Failed.
This seems weird. See, when I scan part of the bed, a letter shows up here.
There's probably a bunch of metal plates or something in the mattress.
Yo, you think the scanner's just reading the letters carved into them?
Maybe. My point is, you're not going to get anywhere doing that. You need clues.
Okay. I know what to do. Don't worry. Give me a second.
There you did it, yes.
And then probably with this, right?
I think the scalpel might do the trick here.
Whoa.
Dirty fabric. Hey.
All right.
We need to wash that fabric.
But where's the last?
Are you using mouse and keyboard?
Yeah. Should I use arrow keys?
I think if you just hold the arrow key, you could like pan around the room. There should be like a button, like maybe WASD. I don't know. That seems like the controller.
Yeah, I think it's WASD.
Wazd.
Yeah, was.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Wasler.
Seems tiring to like inch the screen.
It's okay. I've played StarCraft.
Yeah. Did you check all these powders? We still need like a powder B and a powder A.
Well, I assume the white powder was powder A, right? This thing is
Yeah, but we
full
need 2 of them,
medicine. None of them have labels, though. I don't have any idea what's in them.
Maybe we should just pick some and take them.
No, it's dangerous to mess with medicine you don't understand.
So we'd be committing a medicine.
Get it?
Don't you like puns?
Sadly, Sigma's joke was critically trepanned.
I don't even get that one. Not very generous with other people's, are you? What are these medicines? Well, where are we supposed to get the other powder from?
So we still have 312. That's locked. Whoops. Okay, can't click the drawers.
Did you put the SD card in the screen?
I have not. But I had it in my dude, I swear I had it in my inventory when I clicked it earlier.
I think we're supposed to put a memory card in here.
Try it out.
I don't know what tree panning is. Yeah, I guess I'll look it up. Come on, you don't have to tell me what to do. I know what's up. Tree panning is defined as the action of piercing the skull or other bone.
Huh.
What does that have to do with architecture?
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
Okay.
That's it?
So,
Okay.
We had it the whole time.
so this is a simple fix.
Yeah. So we just gotta boop.
Wink.
Oh. Oh my god! There's dihydrogen monoxide coming out of that faucet!
Dude, can you just call it water like a normal person?
That would be water.
Come on, Fry,
Saying
you're
something-
smarter than that.
I know you're smarter to be better than this.
Yeah.
Maybe the drain isn't very good.
I mean, were you able to mix the jar? Maybe
No.
you gotta put the jar in the bowl first.
Oh, maybe.
Oh.
Yep. There it is.
Oh, and
Now
now
we
we
can
gotta
fill the
collect.
jar.
Now we gotta collect water. You know, it would have been so much easier if you could just take the basin.
Yeah, that or like fill the powder with the water in the jar and shake it up.
Yeah. Gotta get some water with the empty jar, huh?
Yeah. Pretty clever, right?
No, you could have just taken the fucking basin, dumbass.
Now there's way better ways to solve this, idiot.
Why didn't you just move the fucking pan over? Don't know if I'd call that clever. I think a 3-year-old could come up with that plan.
Everyone's a critic.
Just do it.
What's up, Nathan? Fine.
Twist my arm.
Fine, twist my arm.
All right.
All right. Now I just need to pour the water in.
Nice.
Hey, I've got bubbles.
Nice. Wash that shit.
If I just soak the stained fabric in this. Dude, that is some top tier sound design.
Oh, shit.
4, 5.
4 or 5.
Weird.
Wait, hold on. All right, so 3 yellow, 1 blue, 2 red.
Jay, you have a memo in the game. You could just draw it.
Oh. I forgot what the icons were already. I'm not gonna lie. This is triangle.
Story of a girl. Cried a river and drowned the whole world.
Red is bottle. Blue
Pill.
is pill. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Red is bottle.
Bottle.
Blue is pill. Okay.
Loogie. Wonder if Jay and Bis will do this room much faster than Speedy and Bopper. It's possible.
A hospital
The
bed.
hospital bed. The square's been cut out of the sheet.
Interesting. We're gonna put that fabric where we bleached into the hole on the bed.
Yeah. Looks like it's exactly the right size.
All right.
Are they going for blue passwords? That's up to Jay.
Give it a shot then.
Will do.
All
Glad
right.
we had this conversation, Temioji. All right, now we scan
Now-
that shit.
Yeah, and then so we need to hit blue first. So that's the pill.
Timmy
First.
gives me the vibes of like dropping off Sigma at like his house, and he's just like, "Okay, thanks for dropping me off. Why are you still here? I just want to make sure you get inside, safe and sound.
That's a
Okay,
good thing.
I'm home. You can go now. No, I want to make sure you get inside.
Dude, that's a courtesy. Why are you making why are you making it weird?
No, dude, I don't know, man.
Does that bother you when
That's
someone like waits to see if you get inside?
No. Well,
I do
Depends.
that
If
because
it
what if they get
depends.
locked out?
I don't know. It depends.
But then
it's
what's
like
the
a friend?
password? Should we just do 1,
If
2,
it's
3,
like
4,
a
5?
friend or someone I know, like that's good. But I don't know. Like
Yeah, I
if it's
think
like
so, Jay.
I don't know. Whenever like I have like trust issues. If it's like an Uber driver, like a stranger, I don't know. Like I don't know.
Cured.
Got it.
Nice.
I don't know. I think I'm weird.
I always thought it was a polite thing to do, like waiting for someone to get
Yeah.
inside.
No, true.
Awesome. Looks like that did it.
Good work.
The screen changed.
Oh.
Jay, you did it. Yes.
It's green.
Huh.
Hey.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
You've seen it too?
Yeah. There was something like this in the AB room. The symbols are all different, though. I take it you two saw one.
Yeah.
We use a password like this to open the safe in our AB room.
You gotta write that down.
Nah, it's cool.
No.
I can remember it.
You're gonna memorize it?
Sure, no sweat. I've got a pretty good memory.
See, I'm 38, so I forget everything.
So these passwords are randomly generated, so people can't just look up the safe passwords.
Oh, okay.
I've
Cool.
never seen it with 3 of the same symbol like that. That's a new one for me.
That's okay. So
Star. Lucky.
there's still this though.
I don't think it's important.
Okay.
I mean, do you want to try and get the blue password? Is that it?
Well, if I can see the solution, what are we missing? There's still this safe here too, right? Or is that the safe that we need to get out?
That's the safe to get out.
Okay.
I believe the blue password has to do with that drawer where Fi's like, we already did that. I think. I can't remember. But I think there's some kind of solution here. But I might be wrong.
Okay, let me. What was it? 3, 1. So 3. It's worth a shot.
Honestly, I don't remember. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm not pressed. If, like I said, if we see it, then we can do it. If not a big deal.
What about your Steam achievements?
I don't care.
What?
I saw a safe like this one in the AB room.
Yeah. Sigma and I saw one just like it.
So, do you think it opens the same way?
Try it and find out.
Sun. Right? It was sun, right?
It was stars. Stars.
Star.
Which is technically the same.
Yeah.
Yippee! Yep. Awesome. It opened.
Ha! Well done.
Aha.
Good work.
There's a whole bunch of stuff in here. First, we've got a map of the ship's interior.
Whoa. It says floor A.
Yeah.
We can take a close look at it later. There's still more stuff in there. Why don't you get the rest of it first?
Right. Next, we've got a card. 2 cards, actually.
These must open the AB rooms. See? They got Ambidex room right there.
Yeah, you're probably right.
And we can use these to open the AB rooms.
Yeah.
But how are we supposed to get back to the warehouse? That's where all the AB rooms are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can go back the way we came, but that door's locked.
I think the answer to that is in the safe. See? Read this note. I can't read
Here
that.
are a few more rules for you.
I get it, because it's a rabbit.
Once you've opened a door, you can hop through it as much as you like. The chromatic
Okay.
doors are like that too. Once you open them, even I cannot keep you from going in and out of them.
Bad pun, bad joke.
Any color of bracelet can go through them, and as many people as you like.
Okay.
But, you have to escape before you can take advantage of this free reign rule.
Okay.
Once you've activated a chromatic door and gone through it to the puzzle beyond, it won't let you go back unless you solve the puzzle, or until you solve the puzzle.
Interesting. Interesting.
Interesting.
So it's saying that once we get out of here, we'll be able to head back to the warehouse.
Yeah.
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 There's another piece of paper in here.
Looks like part of a newspaper.
Why would someone put a newspaper in here? Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities.
Oh no.
Oh.
The Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire.
Okay, hold on. Let me
Okay,
write this down.
write
Yep.
that down.
Radical
Write that down, write that
all
down.
Ice,
6
all ice.
virus
Wait.
newspaper
Oh, shit.
clipping. And then now I can also delete this, I'm pretty sure.
Wait a minute. Radical 6. Flip the 6 upside down. 9.
The WHO has confirmed
This
that the
is
death
bridge.
toll is estimated to have passed 100,000 victims.
Damn.
Oh shit. Wow. That's bad.
Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised.
This is a little too real for my liking.
Yeah. When COVID-19 happened, everyone was like, yeah!
VR.
The Zero Escape community was like, it's happening!
It's so funny.
What the hell?
crazy.
That's crazy. What the hell?
What's Radical 6? Wait, quarantine? No way.
Oh, in my 38 years of life, I've never heard of something like this.
Look, we can talk about this later. Right now, we need to get out of here as fast as we can.
But
Forget it. Just do what I tell you to do. The last thing in the safe is probably the key.
so we can finally get out of here? She's nodding.
Let's go.
Wait, but Fi, what about the blue password?
Fuck the blue password. I'm trying to live.
I'm colorblind. I'm colorblind. I don't know what the color blue is.
I couldn't care less about your Steam achievements.
I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
For sure, for sure.
Good luck.
The thing that keeps the door locked. It says lock. All right, here we go. Okay.
Yep.
3, 2. I gotta be dramatic about this. 1.
Nothing to lose.
1.
You found it.
Yippee!
Yatta!
Yatta!
Oh, oh my God. Whoa,
Dude,
whoa,
we're
we are moving.
sprinting.
We are sprinting. Shout out the map being a lot easier to understand than the first game.
Yeah, Speedy sent a screenshot of like all the map cutscenes and it totals to an hour. So really, we're just grinding through all the map cutscenes right now.
Okay.
Another elevator, huh?
You think this actually works?
Don't know. Only one way to find out, though.
Hey, someone's coming.
Whoa. Who is it? Oh my God.
Oh, Luna, Clover, and Kay.
With Dio, Quark, and Alice tagging along, looks like.
I'm
So
dirty.
everybody.
If you think about it, he's not even the oldest one here.
Yeah. True. Why is Clover? Oh right.
Dude, I don't like this bug. I don't like this bug.
Oh.
What's going on here?
We bumped into them a little while ago. Who'd have thought we'd bump into you too?
Oh, you bumped into us last because we're good at solving puzzles, right? Right, Bis? Up top?
Yeah.
Up top? Yeah.
That's what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm fucking
Let me see
talking
the
about.
map.
Oh, sure. Oh my God.
Okay.
Okay, all right. Okay, so because all the gray
It all
doors are
leads to
locked.
the same- Yeah.
Okay. Ah, I get it. All 3 routes end up here.
That map. It's just like the one we found in the crew quarters.
Crew quarters.
Oh, we found a map like that too.
Quark.
There was one in the lounge.
Thank you, Chie. There's a lounge? Anyways, ours was in the infirmary.
Wait a minute.
Maybe we should sit down for a bit and exchange information.
No. There's plenty of time for that after we check out this elevator.
Whoa. Floor 2. Well, we can go back now. We can go check out the AB rooms.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, brother.
What the? Oh, this is just like the other floor.
These doors have colors on them too. The one on the
I don't like
left
Luna.
is
She's
blue.
evil. I don't trust like that.
Yeah, I don't trust Luna right now either, yeah.
I don't trust like that.
Whack.
The one in the middle is blue. And the one on the right is red.
Okay.
Are these chromatic doors?
No.
There's a box.
No,
here.
they're all gray.
It looked like the ones we saw earlier.
Quark's colorblind.
Lock, huh? Yeah, won't budge. It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot.
Yeah, just like the other doors. No good trying to force it open, I suppose.
Is something wrong, Alice? You've been staring at your bracelet.
Oh, no, I'm fine. But it looks like my guess was right. The numbers have changed.
Numbers? Oh yeah, the time left. Looks like 2 hours. 6 minutes.
Ah, for fuck's sake. Telling me we're gonna have to just sit around here for another 2 hours?
Gotta get back to my show on Vegas. Fuck.
Yeah.
The tigers are getting hungry.
Well, looks like we don't have a choice then. We gotta head back. Sigma, where's that note you found?
Right.
Oh? Did it say something like supplementary rules? Because if it did, we have one too. We found ours in the crew quarters.
Yeah, we got one of those. Found it in a safe in the lounge.
Okay, I'm just gonna assume it's the same thing. Quickly skim through.
Good assumption.
If that's true, then we can all go back the way we came and get into the
I don't
warehouse.
think Zero's saying we can. I think he's saying we have to. Otherwise, what's the point of that key card?
You mean this? The Ambidex room key.
We found some too.
That
I'm gonna do
makes
this for
6 then.
Crimbo's bit.
Huh?
I'm doing this for Crimbo's bit. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Let's head back to the warehouse.
So when Zero says jump, we say how high, huh?
Sorry.
I was trying to hear it. I didn't hear it.
I was just playing the Uma Musume thing for my.
Okay.
You don't like
In the
this
chat
game,
room was like
yeah.
Quark pulls out a phone with Uma Musume on it, and everyone gets mad.
Stupid angry mutt watching the door sound better.
What's up, Ghost?
Asshole. Better hope I don't have rabies, you self-satisfied old turd.
Well, what's it
Whoa.
going to be? Are you going to go back with us? Or are you staying here by yourself?
Kono
That's
Dioda.
awesome. Azure.
Alright, fine.
I'm jealous.
I'm going.
I won 4 of my 5 Champions Meet matches in Group B,
Oh, nice.
so not very impressive. But I was happy today.
Well, Group A is the
That's
sweat
all that
group,
matters.
though.
Yeah, Group A is very sweaty.
Yeah. See, I know about this from Shadowverse. I know about the Group A and B from Shadowverse, a different side games game.
Side games like a staple, I guess.
Yeah, like going to Group A is like, yes, I did it. And then you get into Group A and you're like, I wish I never
Smash.
made it to Group A.
This is the infirmary then. We were able to walk right in, just like the note said.
That means you can come visit the lounge too. You'd like it, Grandpa. There's lots of alcohol. They've even got some of your favorite.
Oh, well, that sounds great. Maybe I'll go have a drink later.
What the hell, man? How are you so damn calm?
Wait a minute. Grandpa? Did Tenmyoji and Quark know each other? Were they actually related? Write that down.
Write that down.
I'll keep that in mind, Azure. Thank you.
I was about to ask something else. Well, I was about to ask when something else caught my attention. Someone behind the divider was talking to someone else. I snuck a look around.
Do you think there's a connection?
I can't be sure yet. But there's no way this is all just coincidence.
Yeah. There's even a 0.
Whatever it is that's going on, we need to get in touch with headquarters and fast.
Yeah.
Headquarters.
I agree. They probably figured out we're gone by now.
All right, headquarters. Hold on, write that down.
Write that down.
Ooh.
Where's Alice? Headquarters with Clover. The OG cast potentially created something together.
Yeah,
Do you think they'll find us?
let's hope so.
How are these two connected? See, Sigma didn't play 999, so he doesn't know.
Yeah, he's an idiot.
Yeah. Should have played the
He
prequel.
missed out on peak, dude. Damn you!
0.
The Milkman Goat comedy.
That's funny, Crimbo.
Finally done? You were taking so long. I hopped off for a little nap.
I'm sorry. Old Speedy and Bopper probably beat us. Fuck.
Oh yeah, Anarchist. What was the time? I mean, we got the blue password. I feel like you beat us because we didn't get the.
Oh, did you go
We
for
just
the
didn't meet
red
up.
or
Yeah,
the?
we got all the blue passwords.
Okay,
'cause
okay,
I was
okay.
like, I forced Bopper to do it.
Yawning? Really? You're just a computer program. You don't get tired.
Hey, VO.
Oh shit.
My temper's got
Damn.
a hair trigger, and you're awfully close to pulling it.
Oh, okay, my bad, bro.
So
Whoa.
watch my
Oh, it's in my
mouth,
server.
Mario.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Otherwise,
Well, you really need me to spell it out.
We did it 8 minutes fast. Like me and Bopper did it 8 minutes faster.
Yeah,
8 minutes is crazy, dude.
Look at this beat!
Dude, we got fuck. It's because Bopper's an educated individual. Meanwhile,
Yeah.
me and Bis.
Because Bopper is literally a professor.
Yeah, and literally me and Bis are probably fucking Dumb and Dumber over here, you know? Bingus and
Dude,
Bongus.
I'm literally homeless. Okay? I'm literally homeless. It's not really
Let's get back to what
it's not really a fair comparison, you know. I just don't think like you know,
How do you get more B?
where like what is this matchmaking? Like I just, you know,
Dude, our MMR's too low.
dude, like why are we getting paired up with these fucking one above alls? Like I don't understand.
Bro, I was on your
Wow.
team.
My XP bar's kind of low.
Kind of low.
Wow, you're so brave, Jay.
Only because you're here. Dude, that was like 92% accurate. I'll say it. Look. We got some keys for them right here. K and Quark have 2 each, so we've got 6 altogether.
Who goes into what room?
that doesn't really matter.
Anybody can
Oh,
go into
okay.
any room.
Okay.
But there are only 6 rooms.
Didn't I tell you? The two members of a pair share the same destiny.
Then you mean both members of a pair need to go into the same room?
Yes, yes, yes.
What's her name in fucking Bob's Burger?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Was it Louise?
Yeah,
Louise,
Louise.
yeah.
Yeah. This is just fucking Louise, dude.
Yeah, it sounds like her. a little
What do we
bit.
do after we go into the room?
Play a game. Just like it says on the door. You play the
Next game!
Wait a minute.
What's ambidex supposed to mean anyway?
I would guess it's short for ambidextrous.
What?
Most use the word to refer to the ability to use both
Different
of one's
hands.
So you're not
instead
gonna
of
believe this,
favoring the
guys.
left or right.
both your hands.
But it can also be taken to mean someone who is duplicitous or two-faced.
What are we?
The voice actress for Zero the Third
Uh-huh.
played Amy Rose from Sonic.
Oh.
Shit.
Unbelievable.
Oh.
Okay.
You know my mom's ambidextrous.
Oh, really?
That's really
Yeah.
cool.
That's pretty.
But
rare.
like it was cuz like what is it? Like it was kind of like
she a lefty and they
she was a
beat it out
left
of
yeah
her.
she was a left-handed
Yeah,
person
yeah.
to start with, but then like because of the Korean education system from back in the day beat it out of her. She
Right.
she learned to write with her right hand, but she can use both hands. It's really interesting. It's a game of betrayal then.
I guess you could put it that way. And what's the nonary game? That refers to the whole enchilada. The nonary game is a game where you try to
Enchilada?
open the number 9 door and escape. The ambidex game is just a mini game you
play as part of the larger one. Make sense?
Like hell. This shit is confusing.
Is it? Or is it that you're just a few carrots short of a bushel?
Damn.
What do you think, Theo?
You arrogant little bastard.
I tame lions for a living.
Ugh.
They call me Sorcerer Supreme in some other game.
Well, that's just how I am.
I've been waiting for this.
Sad burial.
Could I have you all move to the AB room, please? I'll give you more specifics once everyone's inside. I think it'll probably be easier to understand that way.
What is? We got a southern accent now.
Howdy, y'all.
Kay, Quark, and myself gave 1 card to Luna, Alice, and Tenmyoji. Then we headed into the AB rooms. There wasn't really any discussion of who'd go into which room, and Fi and I found ourselves heading into the leftmost room. Whoa, one of the doors didn't open.
Now it's. Oh yeah.
Oh, everyone else went in except us. Looks like everybody else has gone in already. Think we should head into?
Why are you asking me? Just hurry up and get in there.
Okay, sheesh, chill, relax.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
An ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
What? This game's got a time limit too? Whoa.
Oh.
What? What? What?
No. No.
What the hell? Who is this?
It's back.
The music, yeah. Did we tell you guys the story of the music? Like this, when we were playing 999, Bis heard this music and he's like, "Wait a minute, wait, I know this. This is what you use for the timer in Rival Bromance," and he like freaked out.
Pissed.
It was so funny.
All right, so there were.
Maybe it's just a stunt double.
Look, it doesn't matter who she is. Just get everybody over here.
Yeah, right. Hey, guys, get over here. We found someone. There's a lady over here. She's unconscious. I didn't wait for a response, just turned around and followed Fi into the room. We knelt down next to the woman and turned her over as gently as we could manage. All that greeted us was...
Oh no.
Blood. She's covered in blood. I leaned down to listen to her mouth. Nothing. No breath. With shaking hands, I felt against her neck for a pulse. No movement, just cold skin.
What the hell were you yelling at? What's going on here?
Is she?
Quark, don't look. Somebody get Quark out of here.
Okay. Come on, Quark.
Then she's...
Yeah. She's not breathing, and I can't find a pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Huh. Okay. Her body's already cold, so I'm guessing she was murdered a while ago.
Murdered?
Yeah.
Does this look like an accident or a suicide to you?
Looks like she was stabbed. Don't see a weapon around here, though. That means either the killer took it with them, or it was part of them.
Oh.
Part of them?
Shit.
Well, if someone was strong
Yeah.
and they had metal hands.
We got a monster skulking about. You know it is.
What are you
It's just alien.
It's just a joke.
Oh,
It's a
that was
zoo.
not a joke. That was
It's
that was
a
not a.
xenomorph.
It's just a prank.
Don't take it so seriously. Whatever. If we examine the wound, we'll probably get a better idea of what the
Yeah,
weapon
some
was.
like giant metal hand could have just like killed her. I don't know. Just a joke though. Kay's over there like, what
do you
the
imply?
fuck?
Let's get her to the infirmary. She might be old, but she's still a woman. If we're going to do an autopsy, she should have some privacy. Come on, boys, let's go.
DOK and I gingerly lift the woman up and carried her to the infirmary. Perhaps he didn't consider himself one of the boys, or maybe it was something else. But whatever, the reason Tenmyoji only stared. Oh, but whatever the reason, Tenmyoji only stared. Okay. Stared at the dead body. That was my wife. She was 36. His whole body was rigid, like a rope pulled almost to its breaking point, but it was his eyes that caught my attention. He wasn't staring at us, not quite. It was more like he was staring toward us. A smoldering spark of something burned silently behind his gaze. It wasn't until we were almost to the infirmary that I realized Tenmyoji hadn't spoken a single word since the moment we'd found the body. I turned to look back at him. He was following us at a distance, his breathing heavy and labored and his movements slow and shuffling, as if his body was suddenly made of lead. It actually could be his significant other. Oh, thank God for these cutscenes. I didn't know where we were going, so...
We're chipping away at the hour and 13 minutes
yeah.
map time.
The old woman's body was surprisingly light. Carrying her felt almost like carrying an old, dry piece of wood. We set her down carefully in the infirmary bed as if we were afraid she might break. She looks so peaceful. Almost like she's going to wake up any minute now. She has a ring on her finger, too. Mystery dead person has ring on her finger.
Potential significant other to Tenmyoji? Question mark? Exclamation mark? Question mark?
Tenmyoji.
2 more question mark?
Tenmyoji.
Maybe she didn't suffer much when she died.
Let's hope so.
Anyway, I feel a little bad about doing this, but I think we need to examine her.
You mean like an autopsy or something?
I'm just going to have a look at the wound. If we had a coroner, then it would be a different story, but...
I'm a coroner.
What?
I have history with that.
A medical license.
Oh, okay. Well,
Okay.
I'm
a coroner.
I'm a coroner.
You're a nurse? No.
You know, I'm something of a coroner myself.
You're a doctor?
Well, I'm not exactly a coroner.
Interesting. I guess you really can't judge a book by its cover, can you?
Sorry.
You don't need to apologize.
Are you really going to perform an autopsy? Oh,
Don't smile. Oh, Clover.
I won't really be doing it.
Are you gonna do an autopsy? Cause like I want to watch. Like,
Sounds exciting.
It's called an atom. It uses nuclear magnetic resonance imaging to examine and diagnose people.
I knew that.
take somewhere in the world right now, just like I sense a disturbance.
He's like jolted away.
DLR Clover.
Yeah.
His nightmares of her face.
Yeah.
So you think you can use it to perform some kind of autopsy?
Yes. I think I should be able to manage that.
Alright, fucking why not?
She's going in.
Luna ran the scanner over the body, then turned back to the terminal. The display filled up with text, most of it rather technical. Sex, female, estimated age, 36.
37.
Diagnosis, deceased. I might just take a screenshot of this.
Yeah, man.
Conclusion
You know
based
what
on the
exsanguination
characteristics.
means?
Huh?
You know what exsanguination means?
Blood loss.
Loss
right?
of blood.
Blood.
All right. Screenshot. Screenshot.
Screenshot taken.
Huh. Yeah, I don't really get it. What's it mean by instrument? Was she stabbed with a clarinet or something?
Sigma, you're stupid. You're stupid, Sigma. You're stupid.
Blowing a Gary.
I want Junpei back, man.
That's Junpei, bro. Fuck.
A knife, probably.
In other words, she was stabbed in the heart, right?
Yes.
Well, I suppose that clears me of suspicion.
Sorry, but no.
Why? Please, don't tell me you think my hand can somehow turn into a knife.
I mean, let's not rule out the possibility here.
I told you that was a
Yeah.
joke.
Then why am I still a suspect?
We found the old lady in one of the AB rooms, specifically the one farthest to the left. Before we went in there, only 2 other people had been in that room. You and Clover. Only one of you was conscious.
Phi, please, stop joking around. I assure you, there was no one else in that room besides Clover when I woke up. She must have been put there later.
But the door was locked, right? I don't think anyone could have gotten in without the key.
Perhaps, but there was a hatch on the ceiling, remember?
Yes, there was. But Zero said he locked all the hatches.
Well, if he was telling the truth, nobody could have gotten in there after you 2 left. Which means...
You fucking bastard. How'd you kill her, Kay?
Oh shit, alright, do you just fucking right off the bat, alright.
I knew it. You're him, aren't you? You're the real
You're
Zero.
him. You fucking piece of shit.
Alright, so he is... what's the right word for this? Like...
What are you trying to say?
Like jumps to conclusions?
Yeah.
Trigger happy.
Oh, trigger happy.
I don't know.
Hot-headed.
You're writing that under Quark.
Oh.
Quark is also trigger happy.
Yeah. I put
Presumptuous. That's a good one, Ghost.
presumptuous.
That's a really good one.
Hold on, let me... Where's Tenmyoji? Dude, I need to fucking make my notes better.
Oh, what's up, Marie?
Let's move it like this.
Impulsive, presumptuous.
Impulsive.
Quark is trigger happy and jumps to conclusions.
Blue.
Wait till Quark gets the gun.
Yeah. Potentially related to Quark. Calls. Grandpa. Okay.
Wait a minute, please.
Wait a minute.
Just calm down. You
No,
aren't
no, no.
making
It's not what it
sense.
looks like.
No. I'm actually a robot from the facility.
Let's suppose I am Zero. Why would I do something that would obviously cast suspicion on me?
Well, because you figured we'd think that. And you'd throw us off the trail by doing the exact opposite.
Oh, hell yeah.
That sound logic, Dio.
That's not a logical argument.
Damn.
Shut the fuck up, Kay.
Still,
You don't know
at
anything.
least half a point. Your argument doesn't confirm my guilt, but it does show us where we should be looking. The real Zero. The person
makes
who's
sense in my
obviously
head, so that's
likely
good
the
enough
person
logic
who
for
murdered
me.
that woman. Doesn't that seem like the most reasonable answer?
I guess.
Don't smile.
I'm smiling.
Yeah, that makes sense. If Zero was the
This
murderer,
is-
then they could open anything they wanted to.
Okay. It's canon that this Clover is the Clover from the accident. Right? Yeah.
He somehow got out of the facility
Yeah.
and met Alice in the,
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
desert.
the morphogenic fields somehow
Yeah.
seeped into her brain. That's our
freaking June was just like, "You're not Junpei." Oh, well, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. You'll do.
I mean, didn't Zero say something about that?
I mean, as long as I'm alive, I guess.
I live in the
Bye,
master
Jumpy.
defender.
Bye,
That means
Jumpy.
all the electric doors in this whole warren are under my control.
Exactly. Also, consider this. If the murderer isn't Zero, why would the AI Zero stay silent? He told us that his job was to make sure the game ran smoothly. But now the unexpected has happened, and he says nothing. Why would he do that? If he can see everything we do, then he must know who killed the old woman. So why has he kept his silence? The answer is simple. The murderer is Zero. Or rather, Zero Senior, I suppose you could say. He likely ordered Zero Junior, the AI, to keep his identity hidden.
He? His?
Yo.
Pronouns. Okay. Okay.
If Zero Junior told us about the murder, then Zero Senior's identity would be compromised. There is something else to consider as well. Perhaps this murder was not unexpected. Zero Senior murdered her. Just as planned. Death is only another part of the game.
Killing someone is just part of the game to him?
Well, there's no way to know for sure, but I would assume so.
Ten minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Okay.
All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Wow. Whoa, what was that?
I don't know.
Well, one thing's for sure.
And that
If
is...
we don't go vote, something bad's going to happen.
You see? Just as I said. Zero Junior ensures the game continues, even though someone has died. All of this is part of Zero Senior's plan.
Let's get back to the warehouse. If we all head to the AB rooms, maybe we'll see Zero Junior. After all, he told us he'd give us specifics once we gone in.
What's up, Zachary?
Okay. All right.
That's Ollie.
Warehouse.
We're really going in there. I kinda don't want to. But Junpei, my goat would've, so I will. I mean, there was a dead lady in there just a few minutes
What?
ago.
Are you worried there's a ghost or something?
Yeah.
No, of course not. It's just,
Pray to ghosts.
doesn't it bother you?
Nope. I don't believe in ghosts.
It's not what I meant.
I feel bad that she died, of course. But there's not really anything I can do about that, is there?
Damn, you're pretty cold. You know that?
I prefer bold, but whatever. Just don't let emotions get in the way.
That's pretty much the definition of cold.
Anyway, let's go. Looks like the others
Shit,
have
he has
already
a
gone
point.
in.
Fine. She's like, damn. It's kind of right, though. What is it? You find a ghost or something? Get it? Ties into our earlier conversation?
No. Look at the screen. There's
Yeah.
something there.
The screen? The Ambidex games will now begin. To enter your vote, please touch the start button on your screen. Once you have entered your vote, the door will lock automatically. It will not open again until the polling period has finished.
Oh.
And there goes the door.
Yep.
Hooray! Everybody's finally here! I've been waiting.
So have we. We've got some questions for you, Zero. Who was that old whoop? Oh, my bad.
Will all of you please stop bombarding me with questions?
All?
The other people in the other rooms are asking me stuff just like you are, Siggy. I guess you probably can't hear them since these rooms are completely soundproof, but B.O. is especially loud. For real, B.O. I need you to shut up. There isn't much time. I gotta hurry and explain all this stuff, or the game will end before I'm done. So, no more questions from now on. No answers for anybody, okay? You just have to wait.
Okay, damn.
Now, let's get this party started! Let me tell you about the AB game. Since it's a game, you're obviously going to have an opponent. But it's not like this is a battle royale where you just fight everybody. Each round will be a one-on-one battle. Mono a mono, or mono a womano. Well, there are two people in each pair, aren't there? So it'll be more of a two-on-one battle, I guess.
Yeah, like Junkrat fucking ass laugh.
You'll be playing against whoever you paired up with to go through the chromatic doors. For example, Siggy and Fido paired up with Ken Mioldi and went through the yellow door.
Mioldi.
Come on, he's only 38. Come on.
That means
I'm only 38 years old.
I'm only 38 years old.
Come on.
and it goes the other way too. Ken Mioldi's opponent will be Siggy and Fido. Obviously, that means Potassium and Cleaver's enemy will be Mooney. And B.O. and Perk's enemy will be Alas.
Mooney.
Why is Alice called Potassium?
K is potassium.
Oh, K is.
Mooney is interesting.
I see.
Well, I guess enemy isn't really the right word, is it? After all, if you choose ally, then they're your ally.
Okay, real quick. My suspicions. I forgot Luna's nickname is Mooney. I'm like,
Yeah.
so much more suspicious of her. If we're following down, like this rabbit theme, right?
Quark.
Like the rabbit ends up on the moon.
Quark.
Or there's like, what is it? Like, Asian people, like there's like a thing where you can see a rabbit pounding mochi on the moon.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's like a shape that looks like a rabbit pounding mochi. So
Quark.
You know.
yeah, I'm a little bit more suspicious. A little bit more suspicious.
What? Don't get it? Well, don't worry. Just listen while Zero the Third explains it all.
Zero the Third. So there could potentially be one more Zero.
First, I want everybody to focus on the screen on the device in the back of the room.
Okay, hold on.
Write that down. Write that down.
This is the third.
Write that down.
Potentially one more Zero? Question mark.
You should see A, ally, and B, betray on it. Do you?
Whoops. Sorry. Clicked out on accident.
All you guys have to do is pick! Just pick one of those easy options! Your BP will go up or down, depending on what you pick. It's a little complicated, and some of you are a little slow. So, I made this handy chart. The plus and minus are from your point of view. So, let's say you choose ally, and so does your opponent. You'll get 2 BP, and so will they. And you'll all get a nice warm, fuzzy feeling inside. We call that
the best pals outcome. Just puts a smile on your face, doesn't it? Next is what you get if you choose ally, but your opponent chooses to betray. If that happens, you lose 2 BP, and they get 3. We call that the stupid jerk face outcome. Somebody did that to me. I'd skin him and stew him with some taters. The third choice is the opposite of that. It's when you choose betray, but your nice, innocent opponent chooses ally. This time, you're the one who gets 3 BP, and they're the one who loses 2. We call that the serves them right outcome. I mean, what were they thinking? Choosing ally was a stupid choice, and there's nothing for you to feel guilty about.
Okay.
And finally,
Interesting.
the very last scenario. This is when you choose betray, and so does your opponent.
So there's like really no benefit to clicking ally like ever.
I mean,
unless it's to both get 2 points.
yeah, I mean, if you don't want to compromise the person you're against, like let's say there's a character you trust that you're against, you don't want to fuck them over, right?
If that happens,
Like, yeah, logically, yeah, sure, it's always best to pick betray because it has like the least negative choice, I guess. But like, still, you gotta feel like a shitty person, especially. Yeah, I'll say that for later.
Yeah, especially against Tenmyoji, the young 38-year-old.
Like, are you gonna betray Tenmyoji?
I mean, I might. I don't know.
Think about it.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I get it.
I get it.
Turning 39 next year anyways, so might as well get this over with.
Well, my life's over.
this is the situation I want to avoid the most. You're probably wondering about the pairs, aren't you? Well, let me explain. Remember how I told you that both people in a pair share a destiny? Well, that applies here too. The 2 of you only get 1 vote. You get to choose once between ally or betray. That doesn't mean you split your points, though. You both get 3 points, or lose 2 points, or whatever. In other words, what you see on this chart is what you get.
Okay. So this was in the OVA, right? Like they were playing.
Yeah,
it. And Fi was like, just press betray.
That might happen.
That about does it for the basic rules? Well, actually, there's a little bit more, but it'll just have to wait, I guess.
Okay.
After all, it's almost time!
Hey, wait.
No. I won't wait and I
No!
won't wait. Didn't you
Look at
really
me in my pose. I'm crossing my arms. I'm tough.
You don't know it, but in the hit Marvel Rivals game 2 years ago, I made BP.
You know that's every BP player behind the screen too. Whenever they get a peg.
Until Ambidex's game polling closes.
I rule over you. It's your
You
voice.
see, it's time for me to be hopping on out of here. See you later. Have a nice trauma.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, at least Zero wished us nice.
We don't have time to talk about this. Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors?
We have to decide who's gonna press the button.
And you think that's a good way to decide?
Just shut up and do it. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, we can choose. All right, Bis. Who do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Fi?
Rock.
Rock. She's a rock person.
No, we're a rock person.
We're a rock. We're a
Sigma
rock. Say
always
less.
goes
Sigma.
rock.
Boom.
Rock. Easy.
Rock.
Rock. Outplayed.
I wonder if we can lose that.
Heh. Rock.
Damn it.
Eat rock. I'm
Hey.
clever.
So what are you gonna pick?
I guess ally.
We're playing against Tenmyoji. Do you have any reason to think he won't betray you?
He's a young 38. It's just like a fact that like keeps getting brought up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he does, what does that make our BP?
We'd be down to 1 point each. But that's not hopeless. I mean, sure, we'll be a little further away from the goal, but all we've got to do is earn those points back.
And when will we do that?
Okay, well, I don't actually know. But it's pretty obvious that we'll be playing this game for more than once. We'll be playing this game more than once. After all, we can't get to 9 BP if we don't.
10 seconds remain until Ambidex's game polling closes.
Well, you won. The decision's yours. Now decide.
Okay.
Ally or betray?
3, 2, 1.
The last moment before the counter reached 0, I made my choice. Okay.
Uh-oh.
So, let's consider the mental state that Tenmyoji's currently at too, right? So
Yeah.
if we're assuming the mystery lady is his deceased wife, because she was wearing the ring, right? And Quark was also calling him grandpa, like assuming,
Grandpapa.
yeah, like they're all like somehow related, right? Because Quark can't have a grandson if he wasn't,
Yeah.
if he didn't smash, you know what I'm saying? So,
True.
Quark.
Quark.
So I think
Never mind.
I think he might click betray on us because he can't trust anyone anymore.
What? Nah, dude, not Tenmyoldi. Sure, he's not in a great place, and he's probably unhinged right now, and
Yeah.
he's probably still pissed about the 38 joke. But I don't know. I think we can trust.
We can trust him. We can trust him.
I
Okay,
think
you know
we
what?
can trust
I trust
Tenmyoldi.
your judgment, Bis. All right.
Yeah. I'd like to believe in the greater good.
Round 1 of
Everyone
the
else.
Ambidex
Now,
game
if what's her
has
face
been
won,
completed.
Luna.
she would have. No. What's her face with us right now in this room?
Phi.
The rock paper scissors Phi. What was it?
Phi.
Bye.
Phi?
Yeah.
Oh. Phi, right? Phi. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Phi. Yeah, she would have hit Betray in a heartbeat, but we're not
Oh, yeah.
Phi. So
You're right.
We're
You're
here
right.
to
We're
set-
rise
here to
above.
set a
Rise
precedent.
above. You're right.
We're here to set a precedent. We're here to set an example.
Rise above. Rise above. We are better. We are better.
We are better.
Will be displayed in the warehouse.
Okay,
Thank
let's see
you
it.
for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
Dude, it's raining like a motherfucker over here. It's like really setting the tone.
Yeah.
As Phi and I stepped out of the AB room, I could see the others running towards the projection, shoving and pushing to get closer. Tenmyoji was left behind, his footsteps a slow, heavy plod.
Think about what if we betrayed him right now too? Like, dude, his mood would be even worse.
Real.
Like he needs this.
What had happened to make him like that?
So you chose Ally, huh?
You don't get to complain. I won, remember? I wonder if it's possible to lose.
Not complaining.
I don't feel like they give. It's like
Nah,
the illusion
I
of choice.
think you always win.
I just think you're being a little soft-hearted.
Oh, you worry too much. I'm sure Tenmyoji chose Ally too.
See, that's what I'm talking about. You don't have any facts, just misguided optimism.
Yo, what's up?
What's up?
Sticky! Final!
That's awesome.
What are you kids doing over there? We're about to announce the results.
Let's go. We should have a look at those results.
Fine.
Good. Looks like
I'm so tough.
Finally, let's get ready to rock.
Let's get ready to rock.
Ambidex game. Round 1. The results.
If
everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh
my god! Send me oldie! No!
Dude,
So-
let's kick his ass.
Interesting. Beat the shit out of him right now.
No, dude, he's so young. He's in his prime right now.
Yeah, he wouldn't stand a chance.
Interesting.
Okay. So Dio, okay, I expected Dio and Cork to click betray. I feel like Dio's the type of person to click betray here, right?
Yeah.
Luna clicked ally.
Yeah.
So if we're assuming from like if we're following the same thought process from 999, right? Zero wants everyone to potentially get out together. So
Right.
so this is still a little suspicious, right?
Yeah.
Kay and Clover clicking betray. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Screenshot this.
All right.
For future notes. You know what I'm saying?
10 me oldie.
Here are
Good
the
bro,
what
results
is-
from your game.
What is with this image?
Now,
What was Clover doing something
let
weird
us
during the
check
autopsy,
numbers
Crim?
on our bracelets.
Yeah.
Crimbo made some art. I'll put it in the
Oh, yes.
VLR chat. The 10th
Okay.
VLR chat we have.
10 me oldie. How could you? How could you?
Oh, it's because she's like creepily smiling, probably. Yeah. Okay.
Do you
I get it, I get it.
mind?
I can
Yeah, I
show
get
on
it now,
stream.
Crimbo.
I like Sigma in the corner. I feel so Sigma. I love the fucking Cabbage Patch Kid like smile you gave him. That's wonderful. Yay!
What is going on?
Mm, that's brilliant.
Sigma.
That's I'm Clover.
5.
Hey, Tenmyoji, why'd you do that? Why'd you do
Yeah,
that? Give me one.
What the
reason
fuck,
why we should
bro?
Beat the shit out of you, bro.
Sorry.
I'm fucking Sigma, bro.
Why? Tenmyoji,
You know what?
why?
It's in the name, bro.
I trusted you.
I
Look, I
trusted
said I
you.
was sorry.
It's not enough. Ugh, I said I was sorry.
See? I told you. A soft
I would have
is the
done it.
Easiest to break. Do you
Oh my
understand
God.
what kind of game this is now?
Yeah, Bis.
I wonder if we like
What do
if
you
we
mean? Yeah, Biz. All right. I'm here to fucking. Dude, we're here to set a precedent. Okay.
humanity.
Betraying is.
Bis.
Yeah, we are not racehorses.
Yeah, we're not racehorses. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna play this game. Just tell me one thing. One thing. Don't know why. Sorry.
Why did you do it?
Are you serious? Someone's
no.
dead, and not just dead, murdered. I got no reason to think that murderer wasn't one of you. Only an idiot trusts someone he's never met when there's a killer on the loose. You think I had a choice?
I trusted you, Tenmyoji.
Right. I think that's enough for me. I'm old
Mm.
and I'm tired.
I'm 38.
30. You're 38. you know?
Every time it's just gonna come
Yeah.
back.
You're 38.
I'm gonna turn an old 39 next year.
So tired.
Okay.
Tenmyoji shuffled off, the same weight I'd seen earlier sitting heavy on his shoulders. It was only then that I had noticed an angry voice nearby.
Hey!
Whoa!
I love Dio like, I gotta get
Oh no.
Lady, I was gonna choose ally, I swear to God. Just as I'm
Bullshit.
about to do it, this little bastard runs in and hits the betray button.
What?
I didn't do that.
Really gonna just try and play it dumb, huh?
Oh my god,
Manipulative little
dude,
twit,
Dio.
aren't you?
He's an experienced Among Us player,
Is he
town of
telling the
Salem,
truth?
Mafia. Who? This guy.
It was white. It was white. I'm telling you the truth.
Oh.
telling you.
Were you the one who chose betray?
No! I didn't do anything! I didn't
It wasn't
have a
me,
chance
lady.
to do anything before Mr. Dio pressed the button!
I was in electrical. No, I was in electrical. Dude, this kid's such a liar. Oh my god, I've seen this kid. Dude, you can't trust him. You can't. The youth of today can't trust him.
The cute and innocent act isn't gonna work.
I was doing my tasks.
No!
Fine. You just wait.
Oh.
You'll get yours, Quark.
Oh, that's a threat.
Alice turned on her heel and stormed off before Quark could reply, leaving him alone with Dio.
Man, this is all your fault, Quark.
My fault? Why are you blaming me? How could you do that, Mr. Dio?
Oh, my Kung Fu movie's back.
You're a jerk.
Oh, you're a jerk.
Oh.
Ooh, I'm gonna leave this scene.
I moved away silently to let them stare daggers at one another. It seemed that theirs wasn't the only team facing some friction, however.
We aren't trying to blame you.
But, I mean, if you just think about it, wouldn't it make sense to choose betray?
She's smiling here, dude. So off, dude.
Dude, I'm telling you, accent and Clover. She's like, wouldn't it be good to choose betray?
Forget it.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
See, because she's suspicious, like all her to me, all her actions are just interesting.
Interesting. What do you understand?
Uh-oh, I understand it now.
It was silly of me to trust you guys.
Oh no.
Download complete. She understands it now.
He understands it now. The air in the room seemed to turn thick and sour, hanging over us like a brooding, angry cloud. It was a grim omen of darker times to come.
Zero, when does the next round start?
I'm gonna fucking pulverize these guys.
What makes you think
Yeah, run it back, run it back.
Run it back.
Well, you said round one. If there's a round one, then there's likely a round two.
Luna's laughing. Luna's laughing.
You say the goal of the AB game was to get 9 BP.
She's practicing defending against cross-ups.
She's learning the option selects here.
That's impossible without a second round.
Yeah, I guess you got a point. You're right. There will be a second round.
When?
Great. In 3 days.
Why not?
The voting happens when an AB gate opens.
They're already open.
Right, you are. So, let me just close them.
No!
The Amberdex gates have closed.
That was like really menacing, dude.
Round two
I'm
of
saying.
The Amberdex game will be the moon round.
The moon round. Mm.
Yeah, I think round one was the sun round. Like you needed the sun cards.
Be required
I need moon cards.
to open the
Okay.
gates.
Okay. Moon cards? Does that mean we can't use these cards anymore since they've got suns on them?
Yes, indeedy. Now,
You'll have to look for cards with moons on them.
Okay.
Moons.
So, how many times do we play the AB game?
I don't know. As many times as you need to. It's anybody's guess how long it'll go. But I plan on keeping this party going until somebody opens the number 9 door.
So it's over when someone gets 9 BP.
No. As long as that person doesn't open the number 9 door, the game goes on.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Of course. You could also get stuck just below 9 BP, where every bunny just keeps going back and forth and back and forth and losing points. After all, if there's no bunny with 9 BP, the door can't open.
So it's in everyone's best interest just to keep clicking ally.
I would say so, yeah.
You'll just have to continue on to
Fuck that. I gotta get out of here. If I get one more betray, I'll get enough points to leave.
I mean, yeah, people are within 9-point range now. There's 3
is true.
people with 6 points.
You'd be stupid to ally it now.
Round 100.
Look We gotta get out of here.
You might even go all the way up.
Or it's even more than it's what 5 people with 6 points right now.
Yes. Yeah. there's the
Clover,
two
K,
pairs.
Quark, Dio, and
5. Yeah. The 2 pairs and then.
and Temioji.
10 Mule. No, he's downgraded to 10 Muley now. I trusted him. He had his chance. He's 10
I'll be
Muley
right
now.
back.
I really, really hope it doesn't come.
Yeah, he every time he betrays us, he gains an age, so he's 39 now.
Yeah, he's 39, bro. 10 moldy.
Yeah, 10 moldy. Hey, can I ask you something?
I don't know. Can you?
No.
Alright, my bad then.
Listen here, you little fucking troll.
There's rules about who can get into the secondary doors, right? Like, you have to have 3 people exactly.
Yeah. So?
Well, what about the number 9 door? Are the rules the same?
Nope. There aren't any rules about how many people can go through that door. It could be 1 person, or 2 people, or even all 9 of you. There is one thing though, Siggy. All
Okay.
that stuff about how you have to have 3 people to go through the secondary chromatic doors, maybe it's not 100% true.
Okay. What? What do you mean?
Well, you can open the door with just 1 or 2 people if you want.
That's not what you told us.
I didn't want to make things complicated.
Then explain it now.
Just use the bracelets.
What? How?
There's a sort of scanner between the 2 rooms. It checks to see if the right people are going through. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's scanning the people.
Okay.
It's just like 999. That means killing is encouraged. PvP combat. It's anyone's game.
Dude. Is VLR just RuneScape Wilderness?
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding.
That's I mean, that was kind of spoilers, but that was kind of the last game. It's just, you know, everyone else was like Iron Man, and you know, our boy Richard Epcar over here was like an actual PvPer.
Yeah.
He was like he was a seasoned like PvPer.
He killed a lot of people.
Yeah.
His APM was nuts though. Like his inventory
Yeah,
switching
like-
was crazy.
Yeah, dude, he's like talking over to like Ace, like, what do you think,
Yeah.
Ace? And he's like, nothing, what are you doing? Nothing, Junpei. He's just like hiding away his Dragon Dagger P++ and like all the fucking, his fucking ancient staff and everything. He's like, of course, Junpei, yeah. No, we'd never do that.
As long as the scanner sees the right combination of bracelets, it doesn't matter how many people there are.
But wait, hold on a minute. Wait a minute. Do these things even come off?
No.
Yes.
Oh,
They
okay.
do indeed.
Oh.
Then how do I take it off?
Well, there's 2 ways.
You
Uh-oh.
die.
The first is to get through the number 9 door and escape. As soon as you're out, the bracelet unlocks all by itself.
What's the
Great.
second way?
You die.
Hey, Zero, wake up, will ya? What's the second way?
Oh,
Duh.
Theo. I think you already know.
What?
Do
Whoa!
you really want to get rid of that bracelet?
It was just a prank,
Of
bro.
course I do.
Oh, well, I see. It's easy. Nothing to it, really.
Kill yourself.
Kill yourself.
You die.
Whoa! Yeah, I would have liked it if Clover smiled.
She's like, wow, exciting.
Pulses.
Oh shit.
You know what an electrocardiogram is, right? Technically, it's a machine that graphs the electric current flowing across the myocardium, but you probably know it as the thing in the hospital with the little light that goes beep, 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 beep. When
That's
someone
Dark
dies
Zero.
in a TV show. Anyway, the point is that you can detect the electricity that your heart makes by pumping blood. Your fancy little bracelets pick up on that. They're always
signal goes away.
The lock on the bracelet releases, right?
Yep. So there you go. The second way. Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off. Apart from that, there's no other way to get the bracelets off. If you try something harebrained, like trying to break them or something, you'll be disobeying the rules. I don't think I need to remind you what happens when you do that. But if you're lucky, you might get to see a few of them come off during the next round.
Oh, shit.
Oops. I guess it's not going to be very lucky for some of you.
Spoilers. Hey, this theme's back.
Next round.
Next round. I'm 39 years old.
Yep.
Turning 40 soon.
What
My
do you
birthday's
mean?
coming up.
Well, do I have to explain everything? Somebody
Yeah.
might die during the next round of the AB game.
Oh, man.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah. Like you're like, there's no benefit to hitting ally, but it's like, what if you're gonna kill someone?
Hmm.
The benefit would be like you get to keep them alive.
I forgot. If we hit 0, they just die, right?
Yeah, the bracelets inject them.
Okay.
Or maybe everyone?
What?
Why? Yeah. Why am I going to die?
I guess I can tell you why. Anyone whose BP drops to 0 gets penalized. Just like
Oh, I spoiled
break
this.
the rules.
No, because I think I remember they briefly talked about it.
Yeah, they kind of
I mean,
did
it was
talk
in the
about it
show,
already.
or
Yeah.
was it- Yeah, they did, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
there it is.
Correct, Siggy. Full.
I'm just gonna kind of skip through this because they're just
Sigma,
Yeah.
getting it.
If any of
Good.
us chose ally, our BP would drop below.
What? What the hell?
Damn.
This is important stuff. Why didn't you tell us about this earlier?
Rap was like, I did.
Did. Or they did. He did.
For party rockin'.
Sorry's not going to cut it. I thought you were
Okay.
supposed to tell us the rules, not hide them.
Well,
Is there anything else you've conveniently left out? It's not fair to make people play a game without explaining all the rules.
I think it's fair. After all, it's not like anybody else knew.
I took a moment to go over everything in my head. The AB game would continue until someone opened the number 9 door. There were no rules about how many people could or couldn't pass through the number 9 door. That meant it was possible for everyone to escape. The secondary chromatic door could be opened by any number of people so long as you had the right bracelets. The bracelets would only unlock under 2 conditions: if you left the building or if your heart stopped. If your BP hit 0, the needles in your bracelet would activate, killing you. Killing you.
One last thing. The next set of chromatic doors you'll be going through are downstairs. You already saw them, right? There should have been 3. Red, blue, and green. That means that to get through, you'll need bracelets in cyan, magenta, and yellow.
But wait, you've already got those bracelets. Have
Aw.
a look. The color's changed, hasn't it?
Yeah, my color's changed. It's magenta now.
Mine's magenta too.
Oh no.
Me too. Hey,
Clover's our new battle buddy.
no.
It wasn't just the color that changed. I'm a solo now.
Oh, okay, so this is constantly going to change then. So if that's
Yep.
constantly changing, then probably not worth keeping in my notes. Sorry, let me organize this real quick.
Take your time. All Temioji Grandpa.
Green pair. What was my notes before that? The fuck?
Calls.
Oh, calls. Tim Eugene Grandpa. And then why am I here? Just to suffer? All right.
So true.
Looks like Clover and I are still pairs, though.
I'm a yellow pair now.
I am yellow as well, but it seems I'm still a pair.
Then who's the yellow solo?
Me.
Gross.
Still a solo. Looks like I'm cyan.
I'm a cyan pair. Aren't you one too? Yeah. Says pair, and the color's cyan.
When did they change? Back when the AB gates closed.
Yeah, the colors did change a while back. When they were like looking at their watches.
Their new BPs, yeah.
Yeah.
It's true.
As the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically. The pair and solo assignments hop around a bit too. And of course, it's totally random. No rules or anything. Now, with all of that explained, I must bid you adieu.
Goodbye.
Sadly, we may never meet again.
Yeah. Oh no. Sorry to see you go. No.
What?
The sad music.
She's not sad though.
Goodbyes. Goodbyes. You're the third. Yeah, she's smiling.
Pop it off too.
I'm gonna cry.
Okay.
I mean, you guys are good from here, right? I'll
I mean,
never see you guys again.
sucks.
Well, all right. Well, this sucks. Well,
Did you really think I was gonna cry?
Kind of.
Suckers!
what's up? What's up? What the? You fucking dick.
You mad? Anyway, good luck.
Rage bait
An
culture has
artifact
gone
of
too
2012.
far.
Yeah.
Rage bait culture has gone too far.
Remember when everyone would say, "You mad? You mad?
You mad?"
Always watching.
You mad, bro?
Maybe I'll see you again someday.
Okay. Till then.
Have a nice tragedy.
So, I feel like one of the endings is just we fucking die in the next AV.
You know, there's a lot of bad endings in this game, so
Okay.
if you hit 0, you're fucking done. I'm just saying. I believe there's 27 endings in this game. And,
Okay,
a
okay.
good amount of them are bad ends.
Yeah, I feel like potentially our run can just end by the next AB room.
If I could just get my hands on that little fucker, I'd squeeze him till he popped.
Whoa.
Damn.
Jesus.
That sounds gross. Like, not like problematic. Like a little
anger issues,
crazy?
Dio.
I don't really want to think about that.
So what happens now? We've still got a while until the chromatic doors open.
Ghost, I suggest just like, if Jay wants to see all the endings, Jay and Bis want to see them all, they're more than welcome to. I suggest just like playing for the ones you need.
Okay.
Like, there's some bad endings that are pretty funny and pretty cool. But, yeah, like, if we beat the game and you don't get them all, like, you don't really have to go back and check them out.
All right.
You know?
That's fair.
We should go and see if we can find any other exits. Maybe there's a vent or a disposal chute or something. If there's a chance Zero missed something.
I concur. There's no point in standing around.
This is like an actual fucking Among Us conversation.
We lose nothing by
Yeah.
I'm gonna go do my tasks. Goodbye.
Goodbye. I'm not suspicious.
Let's split up.
Someone check in medbay.
5 minutes would give us.
I'll show you my visuals.
I was
Let's
in
meet in front of the chromatic doors 5 minutes before they open then. Any objections?
There were none. After some nods and mumbling, they split up and moved off to investigate. I was the only person who stayed behind. Damn it. How the hell did I end up here? Damn it. Why? Why me? Why am I here? Just to suffer? Try as I might, I couldn't think of anything I'd done that could have landed me in Zero's game. I hadn't pissed anyone off, at least not this bad. I didn't owe anyone money, and my family certainly wasn't rich. If anyone was hoping to get a fat ransom payout for me, they'd be very disappointed. Obviously, I wasn't some kind of genius, nor was I an Olympic athlete, and I certainly hadn't been chosen by God to fulfill some great purpose on his earth. Well, at least if I was, I didn't know it yet. You didn't know it yet, Sigma. But you're here to fulfill a great purpose.
God's plan. God's plan.
God's plan. Had I started a fight with a frightening and mysterious new religion? No. Had I hacked into some terrorist group server? Do you guys know about the Scientology speedrun that's going on?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
People
yeah.
are like busting into the Church of Scientology and recording, and they're trying to map it out.
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
internet.
Maybe this is the
What?
basement. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe this is the basement.
Terrible.
This is all going on in the basement.
They just try and sprint through the security until they get stopped.
Yeah. No. Had I witnessed an assassination? No. Had I gotten wasted and had a one-night stand with the mistress of a prominent politician? Well, yes. Whoa. But it was just the one time. And she was the one who went after me.
Whoa, Sigma.
Whoa,
Yeah, man.
whoa. Give me some skin. Such a dumb note to put down.
What did you write? I don't have it open.
I wrote, give me some
give me some
skin.
Yeah,
Some
man.
skin.
Tap that, bro.
Anyways, I was just an ordinary college student. If there was a reason I'd been abducted and put in the nonary games, I sure couldn't see it. Why was this happening to me? I thought back to what I'd been doing right before I was taken. The memories were still a little blurry, but they were there. December 25th, 2028, early morning, California desert. The moon was beautiful. I'd just finished writing a paper due that day and was heading to my car from the research building. The parking lot was empty and a bright moon cast sharp shadows across the chilly pavement. The last time I looked at the clock, it had said it was 2 in the morning, which meant that today was Christmas Day. So why was I at school typing away feverishly on Christmas? There were 3 reasons. First, my home computer had suddenly decided to eat shit. When I hit the power button, I just got nothing. I mean, it is kind of expensive to replace the parts. I didn't have time to spend all night troubleshooting this stupid thing, so I headed back to campus to use one of the school's machines. Second, the professor in charge of my research group was a Buddhist. What? Christmas didn't appear to have any sort of significance to him, and part of me couldn't shake the thought that he was trying to make some kind of point. Third, my girlfriend had broken up with me a week before. I'm sorry. I don't think we should see each other anymore. Goodbye. All I'd got was that one cold email, try as I might, I couldn't even get in touch with her. Of course, that meant I couldn't be attending the party we'd been planning on going to. Somehow, I didn't think that drinking by myself around a bunch of happy couples would really be a good idea. Bummer. At any rate, I stayed up all night to finish my paper and emailed it off to my professor before the sun began to rise. As I walked across the parking lot, I felt light. Perhaps it was the relief of finishing my paper, or perhaps it was the 5 energy drinks I'd chugged to stay awake. Perhaps it was both. I slid into my car and stuck the key into the ignition after only 2 tries. I twisted the key. Nothing happened. Huh? I jiggled the key in the slot and tried again. And again. And again. On the 5th try, the engine made an odd creaking noise, like metal on metal, and fell silent.
Bummer.
God damn it. You stupid piece of shit. I screamed and pounded on the steering wheel, but nothing worked. The console was about to get a visit from my fist when... Huh? What? What the hell is this? Why is my car smoking? I clawed at the door, and for a moment I thought that it was just my panic and lack of sleep that were keeping me from opening it. It wasn't long before I realized the truth. Shit. Open, goddammit. What was going on? My mind was racing, trying desperately to puzzle out what was happening through a haze of fear and caffeine-fueled neuron misfires. That was when I saw it. Just a glimpse in the rearview mirror, but I was certain there was someone behind my car. I spun around as fast as a very tired college student sitting in a car can. It is I, Zero. Who's there?
It is I who have failed.
It is I who have failed. My vision started to swim as the smoke filled the car. The more of it I inhaled, the heavier my body felt, and I could feel the world starting to go dark.
You know, that kind of does look like Linking 7. You're right.
Okay. You know what?
You're right, Gregbert.
I see it.
I see it.
It kind of does look like Linking 7. The last of my strength failed, and I collapsed sideways into the passenger seat. My eyes slowly drooped closed. When they opened again, I was in the AB room with Phi. Why is this happening to me? I spent a few minutes wallowing in misery. I figured I deserved at least a little self-pity. But even I knew that brooding and whining wasn't going to get me anywhere. Like Kay had said, we needed to at least try and find another way out. So I shook my head, stood up straight, and headed off. Ooh.
Where we going? Where we dropping, boys?
Where we dropping? Where do you think we should go with this?
Let's go to the lounge.
The lounge.
Go get some drinks with Temi Yoji.
Yeah.
Yeah. He betrayed us, but we're still cool, right?
Yeah, we can still get a drink together. The lounge.
Ah, Sigma.
Another dude. This place is turning into a real sausage fest.
Fuck.
What are you telling me for? Oh yeah, you were one of the first people here, weren't you?
Yeah, so?
Well, did you notice anything?
No. Although I guess I did notice that the sofa's pretty comfortable.
Okay, that's nice. Okay. How about something more useful?
I'd say that the comfort level of a sofa is pretty useful.
I mean, in certain contexts, yeah. I mean, he's right. Right.
Dio, what's this?
That? What, you can't tell? It's a dirty magazine.
No, it isn't. It's Astronomy Today. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, come on. It's about astronomy. Can you even read?
Can you even see? Just look at those rings on Saturn. Don't they excite you?
What the fuck?
I'm into planets.
Oh.
I'm into planets.
Oh, fuck.
Different strokes, I guess.
It appears to be a special dedicated to a lunar eclipse. The cover says the eclipse can be observed on December 31st, 2028.
Oh.
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess it did say something like that.
I was just so hot and bothered by Saturn's rings, I didn't notice. December 31st, huh? That's 6 days from now, right?
6 days, huh?
6 backwards is 9?
Wait a minute.
Today is December 25th.
9 days. 9 planets. Not.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think it is. Depends on how long I was out after they hit me with that gas, I suppose.
Hey, Kay. Your team went to the crew quarters, right? Did you find anything?
Nothing of interest.
You better not be hiding something.
There really wasn't anything helpful. At least, nothing that could help us escape. There was a book about a cat, though.
A cat? What, so now Zero Senior's a crazy cat lady? Just what the hell are we supposed to do with that tidbit?
Well, it's more useful than how comfortable the sofa is. So, hold on. There was... In the lounge, we found the Eclipse magazine 31st.
Hey, the sofa's comfort level is very useful.
Alright, if you insist, Dio. JD Vance type shit.
What?
I think you must have misunderstood me. This book isn't for, cat ladies.
This book, you see.
Oh.
It's about Schrodinger's cat.
Oh.
I don't really give a shit about the breed, genius.
Yeah, that's a good response, actually.
Dio, you... Oh my... Oh, I hate...
No, it's not an issue of breed.
Okay. So it's a story about poor Mr. Schrodinger and his beloved cat, right? Don't tell me.
No.
The cat dies at the end. Who fucking who?
Damn.
Who fucking who?
Fine. Never mind.
Kay's like, I was trying to explain it to you, but if you're going to continue to be an asshole, I'm just not going to say anything.
Just as I was about to open my mouth and tell Kay that I cared about what he'd found even if Dio didn't, Luna and Phi appeared.
Oh, hello, Sigma.
So this is where you were.
Did any of you find anything?
Notice how Luna doesn't say hello to Kay or Dio.
Yeah.
Write that down.
Okay. Oh, good point. Only says hi to me. Interesting.
You were looking, though, right? Hey,
Oops.
answer me.
No.
Oh, well, I mean, we weren't wasting time. I was just asking them what they'd found. Nothing.
Useless.
Damn. Shit.
What about you, Sigma? You were one of the people searching the infirmary, weren't you?
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. It'd take too long to explain. Just have a look at this. I dug the paper out of my pocket and handed it to Luna.
It looks like a piece of newspaper.
Yeah, we found it in the infirmary safe.
The headline says, Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities.
What? What is Radical 6?
Just read the article.
Okay. The Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire. The WHO has confirmed that the death toll is estimated to have passed 100,000 victims. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised.
A cold silence fell over the room. For several long minutes, no one spoke. It was Kay who finally broke the spell.
Is there a chance?
Maybe if we'd gone to the infirmary, we could have seen Tenmyoji.
I mean, I certainly hope it isn't
Maybe.
the case, but Could
Like
it
you
be
fucked
that
up.
this facility
Yeah.
is in fact one of the quarantine
Honestly, I think you
locations
get to
that
do all of
Libby
them, so
mentions?
Oh, okay.
don't sweat it. Yeah.
Then you're saying we're all infected with this Radical 6 virus?
I don't know. It doesn't really fit. I mean, none of us has shown any kind of symptoms, right?
Well, I do feel a little strange. I've lost my balance a few times.
My body feels kind of weird too, now that you mention it.
That's probably just because you were asleep for so long.
Are you suggesting that our incarceration here has nothing to do with this article?
Yeah. It just doesn't add up. The order's backwards. Maybe if we'd been thrown in here after this virus started spreading. But right now it looks like we were abducted before this thing turned into a pandemic. How's that make any kind of sense?
0 as in patient 0? Ooh, bars,
Quack.
bars?
Besides, you found that article in the safe, right? That means Zero Senior put it there specifically so we could find it and read it.
Why would Zero do something like that?
So that we'd think this place is a quarantine facility. So that we'd think what Zero wants us to think.
How do you mean?
This thing is just a prop. Something to set the scene. Zero's trying to freak us out. That article is a fake.
You've got a point. I mean, because I played 999, I know that being in the desert leads us to a facility somewhere. If it was real, why cut it out? Just leave a newspaper with the article circled in red pen or something.
Right? That lazy son of a bitch.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Probably too much of a pain in the ass to fake a whole paper.
What does the other side look like?
The other side? Oh, hold on. It's black.
See? There you go. Why would a newspaper just be black on one side?
Well, perhaps there was an ad there.
An ad?
Some sort of full-page ad with a black background.
No. I'd bet you money an article like this was front page news. It's too big of a story. And I really don't think they'd put full page ads on the back of the front page.
Exactly. Even I know that, and I can count the number of times I've read a paper on one hand. If Zero Senior really wanted to trick us, why not go all out? Only an idiot would fall for this. It's pathetic. Am I right or what?
I suppose you do have a point.
Yes, I
He
agree.
makes a good point.
Besides, I don't remember even hearing any news about any pandemic. If it was really killing hundreds of thousands of people, I'm sure that we would have seen it. We would have been on the news or something.
You're right. We would have heard about it.
Hmm. All right, let's have a look around, see if we can find anything. Find anything else.
Good idea.
I'll be off then. What about you guys? The consensus seemed to be that they intended to remain.
Okay.
I mean, the couch.
We're gonna have a drink.
Yeah, the couch is also comfortable. Okay, see you all later. With a wave, I made my way to the exit. Where to next? All right, hold on. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick.
Alright. So, Bis, how's the weather? Bless you.
It's okay.
Oh, you know.
Nice gray sky. It's cloudy. Nothing really going on.
Yep.
We had that freak like heat wave. I already told you like a month ago. It was there for like a week and then it just went. It's crazy. It was like 90 degrees and then 50 degrees.
Dang.
Apparently, I saw in the news it's like really crazy over in India right now. It's like 108 degrees.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's like it's so bad that like the fans do like nothing. It's miserable. It's the end of the world.
Why?
No. But yeah. What about you? How's
I was just making a stupid small talk joke. I'm sorry.
No, hey, you know.
We don't have to talk about the weather.
Oh, okay. No, I don't want to talk about the weather anyways.
Weather's been good around here. It's a little chilly by me. It's like 40 right now.
40?
40.
Well, you better. I hope you're bundled up because you know if you're not,
I'm wearing a sweater.
Freezing. Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Just checking, making sure.
You said you had a heat wave. Though. I mean, we were hitting like 75 maybe.
Oh, okay. That's pretty fair.
Yeah, it was nice. Any Bismix theories? Asks Anarchist. You got any theories?
Ooh, not me, dude. That's all for Jay. My theories. I don't think any of my my theories will never ever hit home, and then every once in a blue moon, there's like a little spark of brilliance, and then it's just like sharp decline in like.
So let's hear what you think. What do you think Zero is right now? Go.
Who do I think Zero is right now?
Yep. And they confirmed as one of them in the group.
Maybe. I mean, that's still early for me, but maybe it's 10 Moldy. Maybe it's 10
Moldy.
Interesting. 10 Moldy, you know.
Quack.
Maybe it's 10 Moldy. I don't know. I don't have like any evidence or so far I'm sure there's already been clues and I'm sure I've already missed some, but it's just pure like gut feeling. But I need more time.
We're guessing who Zero is?
Yeah.
We're talking crackpot theories and weather.
I don't think it's Ten Miyoji, but I think I don't think it's Ten Miyoji, but I think he is grief-stricken, so he's like unhinged.
Mm-hmm.
This is, assuming that the question mark lady is somehow related to him.
Right.
I think
it's definitely related because like there's that whole scene with the text of like it was centered around him, so very clearly like maybe it's something to throw us off. I don't know, but it's definitely
Quack.
Theo seemed to be.
He was an ass.
Yeah, he's an asshole, but like just because you're an asshole doesn't like immediately mean, you're Zero. But he's still not out of the clear yet, right? But I think right now Luna's the biggest question mark for me.
Yep.
Okay. Quack.
And then Clover Alice is going to be the gate to the last game. But yeah, like if we're looking at relations that are going on right now, Quark and Ten Miyoji, right? Quark, Ten Miyoji, the question mark, right? Clover Alice, right? And then somehow Phi seem to know our name, so there's a connection there. So the only two characters that don't really have a connection so far, right, are Dio and Luna. And those are my...
What about K?
Oh, and K. I forgot K. Sorry, my bad, K.
But K's great. It's our good friend Travis Willingham.
And
he would never betray us.
And then one more thing to take note of, right, that has happened so far is Sigma, for some reason, one, it takes place, or he Christmas. Specifically, okay, so he specifically mentions that like his professor is a Buddhist, right? So he didn't feel like super so he just felt like it was like what, that was the reason why he could go back and go do his work, whatever. But then K is also kind of in like a Buddhist monk like clothing. So I don't think that's like a throwaway statement that like they would just like put in. So that is where my mind currently is at the moment.
Okay. Good to hear.
All right, let's go to the infirmary.
Let's do it.
We shaved off at least 3 minutes this stream.
What'd you say?
We shaved off at least 3 minutes of the match.
Oh, like for the map transitions.
Sigma, what do you want?
Want? I just came by to check up on you.
Oh. I thought maybe you were here to kill me.
Oh. What? Why would I do that?
Because I betrayed you in the last AB game.
And now I'm 39.
People
You
don't
just
forget.
came to me.
I'm the reason you and Fire down to 1 BP.
Yeah, but that's hardly a reason to kill you.
Maybe.
It was clear that conversation wasn't going anywhere. I shut my mouth and I looked around the room. Oh, I thought it was gonna let me fucking click around again. So it's just you here?
This side of the divider, yeah.
This side?
Quark's over there, having a look around. And there's... You really gonna make me say it?
Oh, the lady who was murdered, you mean? Yeah, you've been acting kind of weird ever since we found her. Why is that?
What, isn't that normal? We found a dead body. Who the hell doesn't get a little freaked out? What ain't normal is all of you just running around like nothing happened. Hell, some of you probably don't even remember she's in here.
That's just because we've got a lot of other stuff to think about. Can you blame them for being a little single-minded? They're trying to escape from a game that's just made it clear it has no problems killing them.
Oh, just trying to survive, huh?
Yeah.
Then don't you think we ought to figure out who killed her first?
Well, you betrayed me, jackass.
Hey.
And moldy over here.
I know, dude. What does that have to do with anything?
He's got a fucking bolo tie, dude. Shoops wears a bolo tie.
Nice. They make you wear a bolo tie in Scouts.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
No.
Did you do Eagle Scouts, Biz?
No, I told Link this, and he's like, "Why did you stop?" I stopped at life. Before Eagle. It was just a lot of work, and I was like, because once you're 18, like you're kind of forced, not like forced out, but you have to move on to like Venture Scouts, and I didn't want to do that. And like
Yeah.
at the Eagle, you do have to put in a lot of work, and I was too lazy.
No, because I remember I had to help someone with I had helped 2 separate people with their Eagle Scouts projects.
Yeah.
And I never did this Boy Scouts shit.
Yeah, I was never in the Boy Scouts.
Yeah.
No, you gotta do like crazy projects too, like
bastard who grabbed us.
like you make like an entire bench in like a state park, for example. Like that's a project. It's really cool, but it's just a lot of work.
No, I had to go and paint some church.
Yeah.
Wall. That was their Eagle Scout project. And what was the other one that I did? We were making some it was we were making dog shelter, the ramps and stuff that the dogs can play on. That was another project that I did.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
This is a life scout, huh? Good to know.
Yeah.
I bet you a pound of neodymium. The bastard who grabbed us is the same bastard who killed her. Who else could it be?
I love your WOG so much.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Zero is one of us. Then you're saying one of us murdered the old lady? You saw it too, right?
Nah.
The person in the gas mask?
Yeah.
It is... No. It is I. We've lost. Did you notice anything?
Not really. The gas made pretty short work of me. Me and Quark.
Okay. What? You and Quark were grabbed together?
Yeah, we were.
Is he your grandson?
So what if he is? Why do you want to know? That doesn't have anything to do with what's going on here.
But what if it does? Maybe it'll shed some light on something else.
I'm pretty sure it won't.
Why is that?
Quark's got nothing to do with this.
So it's got something to do with you then? I'm
gonna kick your ass.
I'm 40 years old.
What is it, goddamn?
It just keeps getting older.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Get off my back. Get off my back, man.
Why don't you just leave me alone?
Why do you gotta act so suspicious and not tell us anything?
Because you're suspicious.
What? There's nothing suspicious about me.
There's everything suspicious about you.
All right, tell me this then. When and where did Zero Senior abduct you?
Forgive me if I don't feel like spilling my guts to a guy who probably hates him right now.
All right, fine. I'll just ask Quark. Quark.
Hey, stop it. Quark, don't tell him a damn thing.
Whoa, you're getting more suspicious by the... I started toward the partition as I spoke with the intention of finding Quark. I found him as I rounded the divider, but...
What the?
Oh, shit. He was standing there, a blank, slightly confused look on his face. Hey,
Interesting maneuver.
Quark. You all right?
Oh no, he got into the CBD gummies.
No, Quark.
He is so good.
You're only supposed to take one. If the high isn't hitting, you have to wait. You can't eat
You
more.
know fucking Tenmyoji's like, huh? How'd you get in my stash, you little shit?
Oh, shit.
What? Is something happening?
Uh-oh.
I turned to look at Tenmyoji. He looked back, confused. Were you listening to our conversation? What the fuck?
Yeah. You were just talking so fast. I couldn't really understand.
You really did take fucking CBD guys. Fuck.
Oh no.
Fast?
My head felt kind of foggy, and I couldn't really make out what you were saying. I'm fine now, though. Whatever it was seems to be gone.
Are you sure you're okay?
I think I'm just tired. Being stuck in this place is pretty exhausting. And
He glanced at the bed in the back of the room. On it lay a body of the old woman. What? Tenmyoji. What the hell were you thinking? We can't let Quark back here.
Huh?
Oh.
Yeah, right. Quark, get over here.
Anyway. You're really sure you're okay now?
yeah,
Maybe Luna should have a look at you. Supposedly, she's some sort of doctor.
I said I was fine. Gosh, Grandpa, you're such a worrier. You always freak out over nothing. I'm fine.
Well, it looks to me that you're doing fine. I guess we don't have anything to worry about.
Yep. Come on, let's get back to work. I'm guessing you didn't find a secret passage somewhere, huh?
Nope.
I see.
Yeah. I'll go check up on the others then. Tenmyoji, keep an eye on him, alright?
What, you think I need you to tell me that?
No.
I grinned and turned toward the exit. Fucking jackass. Fucking stupid ass fucking old man. He's fucking muttering under his breath.
I heard that.
Man.
Where to go next? There's only one place I hadn't visited.
The cricketers. Totally tubular.
So hip, so cool.
Oh, Sigma.
Well,
Hi, Clover.
have you found anything?
Clover, you've had this unsettling smile this entire time. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm all right. No, what about you?
Nothing.
You guys wouldn't have to know where a fireman's axe is. Huh? No
Huh?
reason.
Why do you ask?
No reason.
No secret passages so far.
I don't think we're gonna find any. Do you really think Zero Senior is that stupid?
You're probably right. A secret passageway would be a pretty serious oversight. I have a lot of choice adjectives for Zero, but I admit stupid isn't one of them.
Right?
Good.
Hey, there's something I've been wondering about.
What?
So what exactly is the deal with the two of you?
What do you mean?
Well, you obviously know each other pretty well.
Yeah, we do. We're half sisters.
No, you aren't.
What?
Any chance you'd buy that one?
Sorry.
Then what do
Oh.
you think we are?
I didn't feel like playing games. What's headquarters supposed to mean?
What?
I heard you two talking in the infirmary. You said something about getting in touch with headquarters.
No!
Oh.
Oh. Oh, bummer.
You
What
heard?
should we do?
You know, I could hear you, right?
Alice laid her hand on her hip and sighed.
Clover and I are co-workers.
Or
Okay. Where do you co-work?
We can't tell you that.
Why not? Is it some sort of secret government project that you can't talk
You
about?
can tell yourself that if it makes you feel better.
Does it have something to do with Zero?
Why would you think that?
Your reaction? Your sudden change
what
of
do you
movement?
mean? I'm clearly smiling over here.
Because you seem to know more about Zero than you're letting on, Clover. The way you were talking in the infirmary, there's even a Zero. Sure, sounds like you've heard of Zero before to me, and Alice, from what you two were saying, I'd bet you know something about Zero too. Come on, you can't hide it forever. Just tell me what's going on here.
Well,
I've played these games before, Sigma.
this is the
Doing
first
okay.
time something like this has happened.
Clover.
It's okay. I think we can tell him a little.
What do you mean this isn't the first time?
About a year ago, 9
year
people were
ago?
kidnapped and forced to play a game. The rules were different, but it was called the Nonary game too. Oh, wait, I guess only 7 of them were really kidnapped. I mean, 2 of them were actually the ones behind it. No, I guess if I count the other 2, then there were 9. Anyway, the people behind that Nonary game also called themselves Zero.
Whoa, hold on there, Clover. Can you give me more details? Besides, how do you even know about this in the first place?
Because I was part of it. I was one of the people who got kidnapped.
I even had a special ending. That's why I'm looking for a fireman axe.
No.
What? You mean this is your second Nonary game?
No,
It's my third.
it's my
Third.
third.
Yeah.
Third?
Clover,
This
bro.
thing happened 10 years ago.
Interesting. So this takes place a year after the first game.
Wait. What are you... Then that means you have to have something to do with this.
I guess you could say that.
What do you mean you guess? How could you not? Whoever keeps doing these Nonary games must have decided they wanted you to play a third one.
No, I don't think so.
Why not?
Because the game was run by a different person both times. And the guy behind the first Nonary game has already been arrested.
I'm just really
Damn you,
unlucky.
no! Richard Epcot, damn you! Damn you, Zero!
No. What about the second one? You said there were 2 people for that one.
They're still on the run, but
Then it has to be them.
no. I really don't think so.
Why?
Because they
Why?
already did what they were trying to do. There's no way they'd have another Nonary game.
Would they? Okay. Well, that makes no sense. Let me see if I have this straight. The Nonary Games has been done twice by different people and for different reasons.
Yes. Well, I can't be totally sure, but I think so.
Okay. Then why is whoever's doing this calling it the Nonary Game? Is it just a coincidence that they're calling themselves Zero?
I don't know.
Stop smiling, please, Clover. It's creepy.
And why is Clover dressed like? We still haven't gotten an answer.
That's not good enough. You've got to think. Clover, you're the key to figuring all this out, but you've got to think.
But I don't know. Oh,
What?
the gas mask.
The gas mask? I am back. This time, I will not fail. Oh yeah, I saw it too. But what about it?
Well, somebody in a gas mask showed up and used that white smoke stuff on me. That's what happened a year ago. And that's what happened on the 22nd. Someone with a gas mask attacked Alice and me while we were...
Whoa. Then it's gotta be the same person.
But I don't know why they do that. I mean, they already did what they needed to do. And if it was them, then I don't know why all these other people are here. Except for me and Alice, none of you guys have anything to do with what happened a year ago, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, I know I didn't have anything to do with it.
Unless...
Dun dun dun. Are you sure you've never met any of the other people here?
Yeah, I'm sure. I know I've never met Luna, or Dio, or Tenmyoji, or Quark, or Phi. But...
Unless...
Right. There's no way to know who he is.
Alright, gang. Let's see who's really under this K mask.
Richard Epcar.
Seven.
It's seven.
You guys got me. I'm sorry, guys.
I thought this was the toilet convention.
Convention, my bad.
Wait, this isn't ToiletCon 2028.
Then before one of us could break the silence... At my old age of 40, it's hard to run long distances. Tenmyoji?
Tenmyoji used close combat.
T squared up, dude. What's wrong?
Where's Luna?
She's not here.
What's wrong?
It's Quark. Something bad's happened.
Hey, calm down. What happened to Quark?
He just collapsed. I have to find Luna. She said she was some kind of a doctor, right?
God.
Luna's over there in the lounge. Where's Quark?
It's in the infirmary.
Got it. I'll go get Luna. You head back to the infirmary. Clover, Alice, you're with me.
Right.
We bolted out of the crew quarters and headed towards the lounge and Luna.
Hello.
The whole process took only a few minutes. The machine scanned Quark's body, and within seconds, his results lit up the screen. Words too complicated for me to understand scrolled across it, and as she read them, Luna's face grew dark. She bit her lips and just stood there for a moment, looking down at Quark before she spoke.
Well, I know what's wrong with him. I feel so terrible saying this, but Quark has an infection. A viral infection.
What?
Oh no.
I felt my stomach lurch.
Oh, no.
Don't tell me.
Tell me it's...
He's been infected with a virus called Radical 6.
Oh no! Maybe it's a new strand called Radical 9. Maybe it's not as lethal, you know?
Radical 5.
Radical 5.
Have you heard of this virus? Radical 6, I mean.
Yeah, they have. I told him about it before we went to the lounge.
This is the part where Tenmyoji comes forward and he goes, "Yeah, I've heard something like this before. I've seen something like this before."
I've seen something like this before.
No, that can't be right. Quark can't be. There must be something we can do. How can we cure him?
Well, the Atom says that there's an antiviral serum called Excelavir. It's the only way to counteract Radical 6. If we can inject him with some, he should be okay.
Where is it?
Was there none in the infirmary?
Sigma, Tenmyoji, and I looked everywhere. We didn't find anything.
We didn't find anything like that in the crew quarters either.
No luck in the lounge.
Oh God. Then he's going to... Oh God, no.
Tenmyoji's voice broke as he spoke. With a tortured sigh, he collapsed to his knees.
Quark?
Quark!
Whoa.
Oh, no.
Oh, thank God. You're awake.
Get away from me!
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
Quark, what are you...
Sorry, Grandpa. I can't. I have to.
What the
Have to what? What are you talking about?
I have to go to the bathroom.
Isn't it obvious? I have to escape.
But how?
Like
Ooh, the feet, though.
Quark's hand moved like lightning. He grabbed hold of the scalpel and was driving it straight towards his heart.
Whoa!
Whoa! Stop.
No! Let go! Let go of me!
What the?
This kid's
Pretty
hardcore.
Tough for a kid. Hey, guys. I could use a hand here.
Yeah. Right. On it.
Me too. Stop it!
They're all grabbing one limb each.
Yeah.
Jerks!
Tenmyoji! What the hell are you doing? Get over here. Tenmyoji! Can you even hear me? Oh, my old age.
My bad. I'm 41 now.
Yeah, can't hear.
Right.
Damn you! Bastards!
I can hear fucking GA now. Yeah.
Yeah. Damn you.
Why won't you let me
Damn
go?
you.
I have to get out of this body.
What?
Body.
They can't lock
What?
away the soul. Once my body's gone, my soul can escape.
What are you talking about?
Whoa.
Getting crazy.
Dude, this
Please.
No.
reincarnation.
No.
Hold on.
Reincarnation, yeah.
Reincarnation.
This is what RFK was trying to prevent. We should have listened to him.
You have to let me go. Let me go. I'm trapped here.
No.
Let me die. I have
God.
to die. Kill me.
Oh my god. Dude.
Anybody. Kill me. Kill me. Kill me.
Whoa.
Must have been a fun recording session in the booth.
God.
Jeez.
Jesus, this kid's lost it. Hey, somebody get that scalpel away from him.
Right. I've got it.
What if he gets everyone else infected?
Crisis averted.
Yeah, crisis averted. Good job, Clover.
Good job, Clover.
Quark barely seemed to notice the loss of the scalpel. He continues to scream and writhe like he was possessed. What are we going to do? We've got to calm him down somehow.
Luna,
Yes?
are there any tranquilizers in here?
No. Well, I mean,
Get the cocoa melon.
What?
Hit him with the baby shark.
there's...
There's Sopril. B.
Soparil.
That's the anesthetic. The one that's in our bracelets.
Good, perfect. Hit him with some of that.
What?
He'll be fine. It's just an anesthetic, Tenmyoji. It won't hurt him, I promise.
But...
Just hurry up and do it! Come on, Luna! Okay, let me just... Okay, I've got it. Good. Wait until he's... Now! Do it now! Right. No! Stop! Stop!
Bum 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 bum.
Alright, just a breathe.
Respiration, blood pressure, brain waves. Everything's normal. According to these readings, he's in a very deep sleep.
Sorry, I just love the little.
You look so satisfied, yeah.
All right. I guess we're good for now.
Yes,
What about the anesthetic? How long will it last?
he shouldn't wake up for a few hours.
Man, he sure was strong for such a little guy.
I think that might be the virus's fault. It probably attacks the part of the brain that governs reason. Without anything to hold it back, his body was using every ounce of strength it had.
Yeah? How do you know?
Huh?
Yeah, how do you know?
Oh, well,
How much do you know about this Radical 6?
not much.
I mean, I was a doctor.
Probably know about as much as you do. All I've seen about it is that newspaper article Sigma showed me.
You'd better not be lying.
Why would I lie about that? I've seen other viruses that do the same thing. I was just making a guess.
So when Quark tried to kill himself, are you saying that was because of Radical 6 too?
Yes. At least, I think so.
So what kind of virus is Radical 6? I pulled a newspaper article out of my pocket and looked at it again. Everyone else crowded in.
Look at this last line. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised.
Are you saying this is some kind of quarantine zone?
I already explained this. That's not possible.
Why not?
Theo ran through what he told the rest of us in the lounge.
Then you're saying the newspaper article was faked?
But the virus is clearly real. That Atom machine told us he was infected with Radical 6.
So, do you know how that thing works? I bet there's 1,000 ways to hack it. Zero Senior probably just programmed it so that it would spit out whatever he wanted. Besides, there was something Sigma mentioned. Have any of you guys heard anything about any sort of viral pandemic?
Well, no. But
I have heard rumors about a virus being used as a bioweapon.
What?
What did you say?
Whoa, 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 Alice, what the hell?
As
Explain.
much as I would love to. I'm sorry. Time's up.
Time?
Hit the buttons on your bracelet.
We got
Shit. 5 minutes.
And we only have 5 minutes until the chromatic doors open downstairs.
Exactly. I'm sorry, but I'd really need more than 5 minutes to explain this.
Okay.
As if you'd tell us even if there was time, right?
Or would I?
Got him.
Who knows?
Damn.
I'm gonna be mysterious.
Fine. We'll deal with this later. Right now, we need to get to the elevator and head down to floor B.
what are we going to do about Quark?
I'll carry him.
Are you sure?
I can't just leave the boy here. Besides, if we don't have Quark's bracelet, there'll be one team who can't open their secondary door. If that happens...
They'll get penalized.
Exactly.
Very well then. I will carry Quark. I will be able to move much faster than Tenmyoji.
Because I am
Point.
a young 42.
Look, are you sure about this?
He's a fucking tank, bro.
Can I trust you?
You have nothing to worry about.
fine. Just be careful.
Of course.
All right, let's go. We're running out of time, people. Move!
At Phi's command, we all began to run. The door opened, and we spilled out into the warehouse. Dude, not athletic my ass, dude. The amount of running he has to do, shit.
No.
For real, for real. Do we get another one? I'm gonna pop off if we do. Oh no, we're over here already. Okay.
Open.
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
They're open. We need to hurry. Who's going to go in which door?
What are our options?
We're almost out of time. Pay attention. We've only got time to do this once. Just like before, there are only 3 possible combinations.
The options Phi laid out for us were the following. Option A, Clover and I, Magenta, paired up with Tenmyoji, Cyan, to go through the blue door. Luna and I, Cyan, paired up with Dio, Yellow, to go through the green door. Kay and Alice, Yellow pair, up with oh, this is option A, okay. I don't care about the other people. Or maybe I
Looks
do.
like this one you go with. Maybe you do, because you can see the matchups for the AB game.
Yeah. Luna and Phi, Cyan paired up with Quark. Look at the blue door. Luna and Phi. Quark, but they can. But Quark could be knocked out for the AB game, so he's just gonna click agree. OG. Or ally. He has no choice unless he wakes up in time before the game. But assuming he can't, then we can potentially just send Quark to his fucking doom.
He has 6 points. He's fine.
Oh, true, true. Tenmyoji.
So it looks like your choices are Dio, Quark, or Tenmyoji.
Yeah.
Like as a with Clover being in all of them.
So how do we want to pair
I
up?
think the people who have the greatest disadvantage should get to choose.
What do you mean?
The people who have 1 BP.
So you, Phi, Luna, and Sigma?
Yes, exactly.
All right then. Who do you want to go with, Alice?
Anyone but Dio. I'd rather die than get paired up with that prick. Just anyone but him.
Damn. That's a lot of hate.
What did you expect? You betrayed me.
Hey, I told you all. That was Quark.
I don't believe you.
What? You're telling me you trust him more than me? Anybody other than Dio could mean Quark, you know. You willing to pair up with him?
He's asleep. I don't really think I need to worry about him voting.
I glanced over at Quark. He looked tiny, cradled in Kay's arms, fast asleep. If I didn't know better, I think he was just a kid who tired himself out from playing too hard.
All right, bye. Who do you want to go with?
Anyone other than Tenmyoji is fine. My reasoning is the same as Alice's. He betrayed me last time.
Well, I guess that's fair.
I guess that's fair.
If we want to honor Alice and Phi's requests, then we can go with any option besides C. So, A or B?
Oh, hold on. We've got 2 other people with 1 BP. How about you, Luna?
I don't really have a preference. Clover and Kay did betray me last time, but
They're both pairs now, though. And since you're a pair too, there's no way you'd end up going through the same door as them.
yeah.
All right then, Sigma. What about you?
Sigma.
Hi, let's see.
Mr. Skibbity Sigma.
Clover and I were a pair. That meant I had to choose one of the 3 solos. All right, Bis. I'll let you
break,
choose.
dude. Richard.
Let's go through the blue door. Let's give Mr. 10 Moldy another shot. You know.
Okay.
Maybe yeah. Let's give Mr. 10 Moldy another shot.
Your fucking funeral, dude.
No, let's
I mean,
give him
Quack.
Give him the benefit of the doubt.
I'll take 10 Miyoji, so we'll go through the blue door.
Me? But
Yeah,
betrayed
you.
last time.
I
So,
know.
and that's why I'm picking you.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So I'll just make you pick ally this time. Well, I guess I should say you won't have a choice.
Is that so?
Yeah, I'm gonna knock you the
Yeah.
fuck out so you can't vote.
Mind telling me how you
I mean,
do that?
what?
Cracks knuckles.
I'd love to, but we don't really have time. Ask me again later, okay? Wait, am I really gonna knock him the fuck out?
Yeah.
Fine. You're on.
You're
So we're
on.
doing option A.
Shouldn't be too hard.
That means Luna, Dio, and I will
I mean,
go
he
through the
is
green
a
door.
young 42.
Which
Yeah,
means
he's
the
pretty-
red door for Quark,
Yeah.
Kay, and me.
Pretty spry.
Any objections? Good. Let's go.
Listen, take care of Quark, all right?
You needn't worry.
I'll watch out for him.
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close.
Hurry up, guys. The door is closing.
I'm going.
With only seconds to spare, we dash through the blue door.
2, 1, 0.
Zero.
Chromatic doors closing.
We made it. Whoa.
Whoa.
That's a big map.
Dude,
we're
the
going.
building of Scientology is huge.
They're never gonna map the whole thing.
Yeah, dude, holy. 3 doors. Which one should we
That
take?
seems like kind of a silly question. I mean, they're all locked, aren't they? How can we go through any of them if they're locked?
Well, this thing here's got a lever on it. Maybe that does something.
Why don't you pull it and find out?
Right.
Oh, hey, looks like one of them opened.
But only one. Why's that?
They're probably telling us we should go that way.
Might as well then. The peck.
There's a fun fact about this room that doesn't affect the story.
Yeah.
So this puzzle room on the 3DS version specifically had a very notorious bug where if you saved during this puzzle room, it would corrupt your entire data and delete it.
Oh.
So like there are people who like did this puzzle room really late into their playthrough and just had to fucking do everything again.
Oh shit.
It's not. This is a port of the PS Vita version, so it's not in this one. So you don't
Okay,
have to
thank
worry.
God, because
But back then, this game had like a really scary reputation. It's like, oh, be super careful in this room; it'll wipe your data.
okay, shit.
That's terrible.
So this is
Yeah.
the exit, huh? Nothing. Locked tight. Won't even budge. So what the hell is this place?
The door said PEC. Guessing it's not for working out, though.
It looks like it's probably an acronym or abbreviation or something, but for what? Prepared emergency chocolate? Private ecclesiastical commode?
Oh, wait a sec. There's a manual here. I think it explains what this room is for.
What's it say?
Hold on.
This facility is pressurized, maintaining much higher air pressure than the surrounding environment. Airborne viral contagions.
Well, what?
Quiet. Keep reading, Clover.
Oh, right. Airborne viral contagions have necessitated this step, which is intended to prevent contamination of the installation. All persons wishing to exit the facility must do so through this pressure exchange chamber. Once the chamber has been sealed, the pressure can be lowered to match the surrounding environment. Before the PEC can be depressurized, all occupants must be wearing Level A hazmat suits to prevent infection.
Oh. That sucks.
Oh, no.
The PEC will not function unless all occupants are wearing appropriate protective equipment.
You guys have antibodies, right?
Quack.
Right?
Whoa. Whoa. What's going on here? Are they trying to air out theirs full of some horrible virus?
Are they trying to
say the air out? Fuck, I can't read. No. Are they trying to say the air out there's full of some horrible virus?
I don't think it's just any virus.
It has to be Radical 6.
It could be Radical 9. Could be Radical 9. The lesser known
COVID-19.
The lesser known cousin virus. The lesser known
it makes
cousin
everything
virus.
pleasant.
Yeah.
Oh man. Then that newspaper article was true. Several long moments of silence crawled past. The three of us just stared at one another, our minds working to make sense of this new information. Eventually, Clover shuffled to one of the lockers and opened it.
Is this one of those hazmat suits the manual was talking about?
Yeah, I figure they are.
We won't be able to get into the pressure exchange thing unless we got those on then.
And getting that room to decompress is the only way we'll get outside.
So where is the actual decompression room?
Have a look. See that lift over there?
Oh yeah. This room's divided into 2 floors, upper and
We're
lower.
on the lower floor right now. Earlier, we were on the upper one.
Then this is the actual pressure exchange chamber. No good. This one's locked too.
Won't open, huh?
Nope.
Hey, Jay.
Yeah?
Can you, like, save the game now? Because, like, I'm doing research and people are saying there's bugs in the Steam version too.
Oh, really? Okay.
I don't know what to trust. All right, you're good.
Okay, it's probably pointless, but humor me on this. Let's go put those suits, come back here, and try the door again. Maybe, just maybe, we can get out. Or maybe we just save here and call it. What do you think?
Down for whatever.
Bis?
Hmm?
Do you want to keep going, or do you want to potentially call it here?
Let's call it here.
Okay. Let's just save here, and then
we won't get the game breaking bug.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then when we come back, we'll be like, oh yeah, right.
I think, what is it? We have Tuesdays pretty much locked down for sure to play, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then every other day is just whenever we feel like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, that being said, then, new information has been implanted into my brain.
Interesting.
So first off, Radical 6 virus, right? There's the newspaper clipping.
That's no good.
Yeah, that's no good.
Corp was on some crazy reincarnation shit. He's like, let me die, please. They're like, okay.
Reincarnation shit. Infected. This is the plot line of fucking Resident Evil.
It's like, listen, kid, I too have seen the future of Sonic. It's okay. It gets better. Don't worry.
Yeah, I think.
Promise.
So I think there has to be some Buddhist theme going on here. Because I think I might be wrong, okay, but I think the belief of Buddhism, right, is as long as you live a good life. Buddhism is as long as you live a good life, right? Like you try and live a just life, and you die, you will be reincarnated as something better, right? But if you live a shitty life, you like get reincarnated as like an ant or some shit, right?
Yeah, the caste system.
Yeah. And then there's K, who wears like a Buddhist robe, right? Sigma mentions that his professor was also Buddhist, right?
There's also, and we still gotta somehow correlate. I mean, if it is true, the theme, like the old people and
it could, but that could just also potentially be tied to the cycle of reincarnation.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there is that. Then there is the Eclipse magazine, which is happening December 31st, so in 6 days, right? So that's like the moon's cycle as well, right? So there's like, I feel like cycle is like kind of something that we're seeing a lot of at this current moment in time. Like there's the moon cycle, there's the cycle of life, right? And then potentially reincarnation also being tied to that, right? But we still don't have enough information as to why certain characters are here yet, though. But we do now know that Quark is related to Tenmyoji. We knew Alice and Clover
were related because of the last game. But they're working at some kind of headquarters.
Yep. Phi and Sigma are potentially know each other since she knew our name before anything else happened, right?
She just knew. She just knew. It's a thing that happens when you see people.
Yeah. That's why we just called her Phi, because we just knew, right?
We just knew.
Yeah. And presumably, so the dead person could have been Patient Zero as well.
Maybe?
And she could have potentially just killed herself too. That is like a possibility that I don't want to rule out.
Okay.
Because if she had the viral disease, right? And then she had the same thoughts as Quark, right? And she also could have, yeah.
Because, maybe.
Yeah. So I don't want to rule that. I don't want to rule that out. It could still very much be murder, but I don't want to rule that like theory out yet either. And then Quark was also very close to the grandma, right? Like this is all assumptions here, right? Because we're still missing pieces. So this is me just trying to fill in those gaps. But if Tenmyoji was like somehow related to the old lady, right? And they were husband and wife, which is why he's so fucking distraught, right? Then Quark, or it could have potentially been someone he knew from the past as well. That is also another possibility, right? Which is why Quark wasn't like, holy shit, like what the fuck, you know? But he got close to the grandma when there was a partition, right? Could have got infected, and then so Quark potentially isn't Patient Zero. It could be the dead lady. So that's where my thought process is at currently. But
interesting.
Yeah. But yeah. Anything else you want to add, Bis?
All right.
I don't have too much, to be honest. Everything you've said is kind of what I was thinking.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Then thank you everyone for stopping by. I know I'm not reading chat, but thankfully I have Speedy here to read the chat for me.
Yes.
Comments once again are going to be turned off for the VOD until this series is over. Also, thumbnails probably just going to be the same thing up until this series is over, and then I will go back and spruce it up.
Minds.
Yeah. But I appreciate you guys stopping by regardless. Hope this is fun. Tuesdays are pretty much the only lock days, but we will try and be diligent with letting people know if we play on any other day. So thanks for stopping by. I'll see you guys later. This has been Bis, Speedy, and Jay. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.